So that is what grabbed you in here, or is there any other things which
Extracurricular activities.
activities? So any specific activities which draw your attention towards VVC?
Um,
Sports, education. So what are your plans for 4 years? Is there any goals which you have set in?
Goals, you say, well, we gotta know after we once enter the classroom how it is, and yeah, let's hope it will be the best.
Okay. Happy learning in VVC.
Thank you, ma'am.
Academic year 23-24. So we have Dhruva and Diksha with us. Let us get to know how excited they are about the induction event today.
Yeah, we are very excited about induction event. After 5 months of holiday, finally we are about to enter engineering college, which is really excited, and we are hoping from the college side that they will surprise us with many events and educational stuff. So yeah.
How about your opinion? Very good morning, Chirag.
Good morning,
Welcome to
ma'am.
VVC.
Thank
How
you, ma'am.
excited department do you belong to?
Information Science and Engineering.
Welcome to the department then.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
So how excited are you about this induction event, and what are your expectations? To which
for
department you
Ma'am,
belong to?
actually, I'm very well excited to be here.
So what are your
This was
expectations
my
from the
choice,
college
VBC,
and from the
because I
department
got
for
a lot
your
of
journey of 4 years in
recommendations from
VVC?
all of my seniors and
Yeah,
friends.
well, we
And
heard
even
from many
I
people
went
that the
through
college has
VVCE
been
on
really
YouTube and all
improved
of those
for
things.
past few
So
years.
I feel it's a very good place
And
to be
we
in.
don't know
And
much
yes, I'm very
about
excited to
college.
be here.
We just entered.
Expectations as such, I don't
So
have
let's
any
hope it will
of
be
that
good
because I
4 years.
know that this is a very good college. So
Yeah, we have become
yeah.
autonomous. So is there any clubs that is what grabbed you in here, or is there any other things which club you want to join into?
extracurricular activities.
Activities.
Not sure of
So
the
any
name, but
specific
it says that
activities
some
which draw
Google
your
some
attention
club
towards VBC?
and NSS. Yes, I want to.
Sports into the social service,
Yes, ma'am.
education. Yeah. Happy learning in VBC.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
So what are your plans for 4 years? Is there any goal?
Once entered the class.
Good morning, Ananya. So how excited are you about this induction event today?
Quite exciting.
Quite exciting. Keep it. So to which department you belong to?
CSAIML.
CSE AI and ML. Why AI and ML?
It's a nice course.
It's a nice
Yeah.
course. So is there any background work which you have done into?
Yeah, I've done quite some work.
Okay. Now I have the next question. Why BBC?
I found it a good college. Many people recommended it. To me.
You got the recommendation from the people in and around BBC, or
They're studying in VVC.
they are studying your seniors?
Yeah.
Okay. Then what are your goals for this 4 years?
Let me think.
You
Like
have-
there are many things, right?
Mhm. What
I'm
are your
expecting too much from college.
hobbies?
Painting. I do some work. I do theater workshops and all. Yeah.
Okay. So then what do you expect for the day?
I hope it's interesting. That's it.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Happy learning in
Thank you.
So very good morning, Likin.
Good morning, ma'am.
So how excited are you about this induction event today?
I'm very excited because it's a new college. I'm expecting more.
After a long gap of vacations, you are in
Yeah,
college.
ma'am.
Okay. To which department do you belong?
I belong to CSC AIML.
Why AI and ML?
I thought that it's a blooming right now, so it could be a good course where I can achieve a lot.
Okay. How did you get to know about BBC?
Few seniors of mine are studying in this college, and I got a good recommendation about this college, so I thought it would be a good college for me where I can study.
So what are your expectations from the department or from the college for this 4 years of your journey?
I'm expecting for a good career and good teachings so that I can study well.
All the best.
Thank you, ma'am.
Very good morning, Soumya.
Good morning.
So how excited are you about this induction event today?
Really looking forward to meet new people and see how the college is going to be for me.
So to which department you belong to?
CSE.
CSE. So what are your expectations from the department?
Nothing really, mainly from me. That's it. Just to work hard.
Just to work hard. So what made you choose BBC?
I really like the CS branch in VVC. That's why I chose it.
So is there any inputs you got from your seniors or your fellow mates?
Not really.
Not really. So VVC is whole by your choice.
Yeah.
So is there any targets which you have set in for this 4 years of your journey here?
Um, Mainly just to go with the flow, I guess.
Just to go with the flow.
Yeah.
Is there any things, any activities you are passionate about?
Maybe like badminton, chess, and like to join few clubs in the colleges, and yeah,
So we have many clubs to support your
yeah,
passions. Then.
yeah.
Yeah. Happy learning in VVC.
Thank you.
Very good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
What's your good name?
Lakshmi.
You belong to which branch?
CS.
Okay. What is your expectations from VBC?
To get good education and good aspects of all the things.
So, what are your plans here?
To study well and to involve in all activities here.
Okay. Why VBC?
It's doing better than all colleges in Mysore and have seen all activities in social media and newspaper. Hence, I choose VVC. So I hope it will be good. My 4 years will go good here.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank
Happy
you.
learning in VBC.
Thank you so much.
Very good morning.
Good morning.
What's your good name?
Samar Deshpati.
Okay. Samarth. To which branch you have got admitted?
Information Science and Engineering.
So, why information science?
Couldn't get seat in CSO.
Okay. What are your expectations from the department and the college?
Good teaching, good exposure, placement.
Okay. Why VBC?
One of the top college in Mysore.
Okay.
One among the top.
So, how excited you are?
Yeah, I'm excited very much.
Okay. Thank you so much. Happy learning in VBC.
Check. What's your name? Check. Your name?
Bhumika.
So how excited are you to come here to this induction program?
Excited.
Very much. How much?
Very much.
So since you are here at this college, so what are your expectations?
Good environment.
That's it?
Yeah. Good teaching.
Okay. Anything more for your personal development?
Confidence.
That's great. So, why did you choose BBC?
Best college.
Best college? Wow, that's really a very great tagline that you gave to our college. So, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All the best.
Your life, it is a result of your decisions and choices. And with your right choice and decision of joining BBC, you all are here with your dreams and aspirations. Ladies and gentlemen, respected dignitaries, esteemed guests, and the bright, promising students of BBC, a very good morning to one and all. I, Dr. Shilpa R., Associate Professor, Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, deem it a great honor and privilege to welcome you all for the induction program for the academic year 23-24. We are delighted to have you all here today as we embark on this exciting journey of learning, growth, and innovation. This day marks the beginning of a new chapter in the lives of our incoming students as they step into the world of engineering education. Before we begin, we would like to invoke a sense of spiritual unity and reflection. To do so, I request Mr. Anand, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, to render the invocation.
शरणु सिद्धि विनायक शरणु विद्य प्रदायक शरणु सिद्धि विनायक शरणु विद्य प्रदायक शरणु पार्वती तनय मूर्ति शरणु मूषिक वाहन शरणु सिद्धि विनायक शरणु विद्य प्रदायक निटिल नेत्रन देवी सुतने नागभूषण प्रियने कटितटाङ्कित कोमलाङ्गने कटितटाङ्कित कोमलाङ्गने कर्णकुण्डलधारणे शरणु सिद्धि विनायक शरणु विद्य प्रदायक बटमुत्तिन हारपदकने बाहुहस्तचतुष्कने इट्टतोडुगेय हेमकङ्कण इट्टतोडुगेय हेमकङ्कण पाश अङ्कुशधारणे शरणु सिद्धि विनायक शरणु विद्य प्रदायक कुक्षिमहालम्भोधरणे कुक्षिमहालम्भोधरणे इक्षुचापन ಗೆಲಿದನೆ पक्षिवाहन श्रीपुरन्दर पक्षिवाहन श्रीपुरन्दर विठलना निजदासने शरणु सिद्धि विनायक शरणु विद्य प्रदायक शरणु पार्वती तनय मूर्ति शरणु मूषिक वाहन शरणु सिद्धि विनायक शरणु विद्य प्रदायक शरणु विद्य प्रदायक शरणु विद्य प्रदायक धन्यवाद
Thank you, Professor Anand. It was melodious. A warm welcome is the first sign of hospitality. To deliver the welcome address, we are honored to have with us today a leader whose dedication and tireless efforts have played a pivotal role in the growth and success of our institute. Our Honorable Secretary, Engineer Shri P. Vishwanath, first Mayor of Mysore City and the District Chief Commissioner of Mysore District Bharat Scouts and Guides. I request our Honorable Secretary to deliver the welcome address.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಗುಡ್ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್. Happy. Hearty greetings to everyone on the occasion of induction program. I am very happy to welcome the students and the parents to the Vidyavardhaka College of Engineering who have selected Vidyavardhaka as their destination. Vidyavardhaka Sangha initially started a high school in a Chowdhury on the Irvin Road, Mestri Timayachari Chowdhury. Even today you can see the Chowdhury. The school will be closed on holidays for the marriages. After some time, the school was shifted to rented building in a Mandi Mohalla. After some time, the school was growing and accommodation was a problem. The management got the permission to run the school in the Mysore Dasara exhibition building stalls, which is now a part of Mysore Medical College. And the classes were functioning in the stalls with a bamboo screen for a long time. In due course, with the efforts of late K. Puttaswamy, founder secretary, and the minister in the government of state government, got the land allotted by trust board and constructed the two-storied building and shifted the school to the present city campus. Vidyavardhaka Sangha started in 1949 by the great visionary leaders Sri Saukar Chennaya, Sri K. Puttaswamy, freedom fighter and a minister in the state government, Sri Na Bhadraya, was a pioneer in adult education, Sri M. Shankaraya, then member of parliament, K. Tamandgowda, a businessman, Sri S. Chinnaswamy Shetty, T. Venkatramanaya, S. Linganna, Muhammad Fazlur Rahman, B. Narayana Swamy, A. Shivanna, G. R. Rangaswamaya, and managed by great leaders of Mysore like late Sri M. B. Baswaya, B.B. and Sons, Sri M. Ramakrishnappa, Sunanda Agarbutis, Sri B. C. Lingaya, Mysore Municipal Vice President, Sri P. M. Chikboraya, ex-MLA, Sri H. Kempegowda, ex-MLA and CDB Chairman, late Sri Palamruta Gundappa, late Sri R. Nanjaya, Sri D. Madegowda, ex-CATB Chairman, ex-MLC, and others. Today we have the chief guest, Sri Srinivasa Ramanujam Kanjuri, delivery partner, Cloud Business Unit in TCS Bengaluru. I heartily welcome today's chief guest. His introduction will be done separately. I also welcome today's president and Vidyavarta Sangha president, Sri Gundappa Gowda, a senior member of the Sangha, an ex-corporator of this area, and devotee of Ramakrishna Ashram. Under his guidance, the Sangha has flourished to a new height and made a name and fame, not only in Mysore, entire the state. I heartily welcome Sri Gundappa Gowda. We have with us our Vice President Sri B. Shivlingappa, retired DGM, Vaishya Bank. On behalf of the Vidyavarta Sangha and VVC, I welcome him to this induction program. Honorary Treasurer Sri Shaila Ramannavar, an industrialist, Treasurer of Mysore Industries Association. On behalf of the Vidyavarta Sangha and VVC, I welcome him to this induction program. The Sangha is guided and taken forward with the following who are guiding the Sangha. Sri Chandrasekhar, industrialist, owner of Five Vista Complex and Chandra Palace. I welcome Sri Chandrasekhar on behalf of Sangha and VC. Sri Nagaraj, retired agriculture officer on behalf of the Vidyavarta Sangha and VC. I welcome Sri Nagaraj to this induction program. Sri Tamanna, engineering contractor. I welcome Sri Tamanna on behalf of Vidyavarta Sangha and VC. Sri Swami Lingappa, retired chief engineer of KEB. He is not well and he has not come here. On his absence, I welcome him. Sri MSM Sharma is also out of station. He is also a board member. I welcome him in his absence. Sri Abdul Jamil, ex-corporator, educationist, honorary treasurer, Vedanpal Public School and honorary secretary of Bharat Scouts and Guides, Mysore district. On behalf of Vidyavarta Sangha, I welcome Sri Abdul Jamil. Sri S. Shivlingaya, retired AEE, PWD. On behalf of the Vidyavarta Sangha and VVC, I welcome Sri Shivlingaya. Sri D. Madegowda, ex-MLC and CATB chairman. He is a long-time Sangha member. In his absence, I welcome Sri D. Madegowda. Sri H. K. Ramesh, son of late H. Kempegowda, a social worker. On behalf of the Vidyavarta Sangha, I welcome on his absence. Srimati Dr. Saraswati, retired professor of Mysore Medical College. She is also absent now. I welcome in her absence to this induction program. Sri T.S. Divakar, a proprietor of IPG and MDPL Millennium Industries. He is absent. I welcome him on his absent to this function. Sri Harish, son of P.M. Chikboraya, who was instrumental in starting the engineering college and the secretary was present for a long time. I welcome Sri Harish in his absence. Sri Jairam, ex-corporator, on behalf of I welcome Sri Jairam on behalf of Vidyavarta Sangha and VC. I welcome from the managing committee. Sri Bhavani Shankar, a governing council member, is an HMT DGM. I welcome Sri Bhavani Shankar. We have on the dais the main driving force of the college, I welcome Dr. B. Sadashiva Gowda, Principal, who is the task bearer of this institution. We have all the head of the departments on the dais and deans. Dr. Shobha Shankar, Dean Academic Affairs, Autonomous. I welcome Shobha Shankar. Dr. H.S. Dayananda, Dean Academics, VTU. I welcome Dr. H.S. Dayananda. Dr. L.S. Sudev, Controller of Examination. I welcome Sudev. Dr. G.B. Krishnappa, Dean Research and Development. I welcome Dr. Shri Krishnappa. Dr. T.P. Sureka, Dean Student Welfare. I welcome her. Dr. Ashok B.C., Dean Corporate International Affairs. I welcome him. Dr. Pooja M.R., Head of the Department of Computer Science. I welcome Dr. Pooja. Dr. Ravi Kumar V., Head of the Department of Information Science and Engineering. I welcome Dr. Ravi Kumar. Dr. Vinita DC, Head of the Department of CSE and ML. I welcome Dr. Vinita. Dr. Chandrasekhar M. Patil, Head of the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. I welcome Dr. Chandrasekhar. Dr. K. Gopal Reddy, Head of the Department of Electrical and Electronics Department. Dr. G.V. Naveen Prakash, Head of the Department of Mechanical Engineering. Dr. B.S. Shilpa, in charge HOD of Civil Engineering. Dr. R. Jagdish, Dean MBA. Dr. P.S.V. Balaji Rao, Head of the Department of Business Administration. Dr. N. Bhaskar, Head of the Department of Mathematics. Dr. Divakar Hess, Head of the Department of Physics. Dr. Anita Sudhir, Head of the Department of Chemistry. Dr. Rashmi Yes, Head of the Department of Placement. Dr. Ramakrishna Hegde, PG Coordinator, Department of Computer Science. Dr. Nityananda, PG Coordinator, Department of Mechanical Engineering. Dr. Prema NS, Accreditation Coordinator. Srimati Pratima, Assistant Physical Education Director. Professor Siddhegowda, Department of Law. Mr. Ranganath, Administrative Officer. Mr. Jayaprakash, Accounts Officer. Mr. Ramesh, S. Accounts Officer. Dr. Gurumurthy, Medical Officer. Srimati Nayana, H. Librarian. Dr. Shilpa R., IQAC Coordinator. Professor Girish P., Warden Boys Hostel. Dr. N. Sandhya Rani, Warden Girls Hostel. The Vidyavardhaka Sangha has 74 years of its existence and managing 10 institutions in 2 campuses. We have 2 campuses. One we have got near railway station, city campus, Sheshadri Air Road, where we have 4 institutions. Vidyavardhaka High School, the one which we started in early. The headmaster is, vice principal is Suresh. In 1974, Sri K. Puttaswamy, then secretary, started the law college, a founder principal. Afterwards, PM Chikmare was the principal. Now, Dr. Deepu is the principal. I welcome. In 1978, Vidyavardhaka First Grade College was started. Then PM Chikmare late, he was the founder principal with a BCom, BBA, BA. Now, Dr. Marigoda is the principal. 1983, Vidyavardhaka PU College was started with Commerce and Arts. Kumari Champaka is the principal. We have this Gokulam campus where we are sitting. In this campus, 1984, Vidyavardhaka Sangha Industrial Training Institute was started. Dr. Sri Boregoda is the principal. In 1987, KP Convent came into the existence. Now Sri Samuel N. Boje is the headmaster. In 1997, Engineering College was started with a Professor B.L.S. Murthy as the founder principal. Now Sri Sadashiva Gowda is the principal. 2002, KP PU College started with Sri Mohan as the principal now. 2005, Polytechnic was started. You have seen the beautiful building on the north side of this plot. Professor Dr. Krishna is the principal. In 2006, KP First Grade College was started. Now Dr. Shivalinga Gowda is the principal. I thank all the parents and the students for selecting the Vidyavardhaka College of Engineering to pursue the graduation in engineering. You have done a right decision. You have joined a NAC A-grade institution, NBA accredited institution. First time VVC has come into NIRF rank last year with a rank band of 251 to 300. The college is graded by some of the agencies as the VVC is the top best colleges across Karnataka and top 100 colleges across India. Our final year results were excellent, getting highest FCDs and 100% results. This is all due to the efforts of the teaching faculty who are all postgraduate degree holders and PhD doctorates. We have rated AAA in the Career 360 magazine meant for the technical education. Only 10% of the colleges have got the AAA in the Karnataka. Data Quest has given 66th place out of 100 colleges. Higher Education Review has also Career Contest Connect magazine has given 4.5-star rating. QS iGauge has recognized the institution as institution of happiness. The placement are very excellent. We have provided accommodation for 530 boys and 200 girls in the college hostel, apart from the Vakula Sangha free hostel, for which we have donated 75 lakhs and we have got 75 donor seats for our college students. Engineering degree is not an easy one. At, at all, you have not become engineers today itself. We have to put in lot of efforts and minimum study, at least for 3 to 4 hours a day from the day one, then is required. Engineering degree is not enough. You need to get soft skills to communicate, which is one of the requirements of the employer, for which the college is providing required training from the first semester itself. The wonderful progress of the college is because of the dedicated principal, deans, HODs, faculty members, non-teaching staff, all the branches. We have engineering, we have got two engineers, Nagendra and Lingegowda, supervising the building and other infrastructure facilities in the institution, supported by dedicated instructors, assistant instructors, office assistants, office staff, and our architects are Mrs. D. Zing, in Bangalore, Sri Mr. Santosh. Our builders are Bami's Construction, Sri Saptagiri Constructions. Our housekeeping is from Mrs. Vikas Enterprises and security by Mrs. Hunt Services. I also welcome both electronic and press media and friends. I'm here in welcoming everyone who have made it to attend this program. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka.
Thank you, sir. Your leadership has been an inspiration to us all. Please join me in extending a warm welcome to our Honorable Secretary, Engineer Shri P. Vishwanath. Hearty welcome to you, sir. Lighting the lamp, an auspicious way to begin any event, as it invokes the blessings of the divine and brings positivity and harmony to the surroundings. I request our esteemed guests to kindly come forward and light the lamp. It is our great privilege to have a leader whose vision and guidance have shaped the very essence of our institute. Our principal, Dr. B. Sadashivegowda, Dean Faculty of VTU Belagavi, your unwavering commitment and tireless dedication have been instrumental in making BVCE a place of excellence. I now request our beloved principal, Dr. B. Sadashivegowda, to present a brief report about the college.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Respected Chief Guest, Mr. Srinivasa Ramanujam Kanduri from Tata Consultancy Services, Sri Gundappa Gowda, the Honorable President, Vidyavardhaka Sangha, Sri Shivlingappa B, the Honorable Vice President, Engineer Sri P. Vishwanath, the Honorable Secretary, Sri Srisaila Ramannavar, the Honorable Treasurer, respected directors, teams, heads of departments, my colleagues, the rank holders of VTU, distinguished invitees, proud students, and beloved parents, press and media. Hearty congratulations to the students on having joined our institute to pursue your higher education. VVC is an institute of excellence which is growing exponentially, both in quality and in quantity. VVC made its humble beginning in the year 1997 with 4 undergraduate programs and 240 intake. VVC since then has come a long way. Today we have 1020 intake at the undergraduate level, 156 intake at the postgraduate level, with a total intake of 1176, with a total student population of close to 4,000. We also offer PhD programs in 9 departments. There are 120 research scholars who are pursuing PhD program in our institute. You have chosen VVCE for definite reasons. Most importantly, the brand name. Brand value depends on many factors. First and the foremost factor is the placement record. In 2022, students, more than 250 companies visited our campus for campus drives with a median salary of 4.0 lakhs and the highest salary was 27 lakhs per annum. In 2023, that is this year, we have received 700 offers for 732 students in spite of recession. More than 200 companies visited our campus. Mercedes-Benz with a package of 10 lakhs. And HPE has chosen 10 students with a package of 17.5 lakhs. And these students, along with 5 others, are going to receive stipend of rupees 40,000 every month while they are in the 7th and the 8th semester. The companies like G-Scalar, Western Digital, HPE, JustPay, Morphle Labs, Yokogawa, ARM Embedded Systems, Samsung, National Instruments, Amadas Labs, Neutronics, Yara India, Quinbake, and many other companies visit our campus on regular basis, which are high package companies. Besides TCS, Accenture, Infosys, Happiest Minds, Cognizant, IBM, Capgemini, Wipro, and many others, which are mass recruiting companies. Placement of students depends on the performance of our students. The performance depends on the curriculum we design and also how we deliver the curriculum to meet the expectations of our students. In order to design the industry relevant curriculum, we have industry professionals and also the academia. We work together as a team to come out with industry relevant curriculum. We have board of studies, academic council, and in each department, we have industry academia board that directs each department in a definite upward direction. We also have on the academic council professors from IITs, NITs, IASC, and other premier institutes. Coming to the delivery of the curriculum, we have 240 faculty members, out of which 95 faculty, approximately it amounts to 40%, are with PhDs. Faculty, they just not do teaching, they also do research. We publish approximately 300 papers in Scopus, Web of Science annually, both by the students and the faculty members. We received 63 lakh funding from the various funding agencies in the last academic year, and we have filed 77 patents so far, and all the 77 have been published. We also promote and also the members of professional bodies like IEEE, ISRE, ASME, and many other professional bodies. And also we ensure that every faculty spends a few days in the industry so that they can bring back industry experience to the classroom under the program Industry Immersion Program. We also conduct a number of faculty development programs to see that faculty are upskilled periodically, and also industry more than 50 methods of teaching learning methods are applied in a classroom. Internships of 3 weeks after the first month in the final year has been introduced successfully in our institute. We also believe in fair, transparent, and timely assessment of our student community and giving feedback so that they can improve holistically. We were able to announce the results within a week of the last examination, many a time on the same day of the last examinations. All these are made possible because of committed and passionate faculty members, which are ably supported by our management. We all of us work as a strong cohesive team to take our institute to the next level. To deliver the industry relevant curriculum, we need excellent infrastructure besides the committed faculty. We have the state-of-the-art 66 classrooms with LCD projectors and also lecture capture solution in 46 classrooms, where every lecture that is delivered in the classroom is captured. Students, particularly who miss classes or who are the slow learners, can go through those lectures. We also have well-equipped 72 laboratories. I request you to visit the M block, particularly for computer labs. You will see the state-of-the-art infrastructure that we are providing to our student community. We also have 6 seminar halls, auditorium, and this sports complex. We have hostel facility for close to 600 boys and 250 girls. We have over 2,100 desktops in the campus. And we have put all the safety measures in place like first aid, fire extinguishers, CCTV. Also, we have the health center and ambulance. And also, this campus is differently able-friendly campus. We also have power round the clock. We have the 575 kVA generators with uninterrupted power supply. And also we have, as part of green initiative, 210 kilowatts of solar power plant. The RO drinking water, parking facility, cooperative society, banks on campus, and also the ATM have been provided in our institute. Performance of our students and their holistic developments requires additional support system. Besides good faculty, infrastructure, placements, we also need a very good ambience. That ambience has to be an inspiring ambience. We conduct after this program a 10-day effective induction program, which I will be talking about later to all of you. We also provide scholarship to our students worth 60 lakhs, besides SKF scholarship, which they give away to our student community every year. Generous funding for workshops, conferences. We have teams like Go-Kart, Baha, and we conduct hackathons frequently, and we bring the industry problems to the classrooms, particularly during the hackathons, and we ensure that the solutions are given to the industries by our student community. We also send our students to the Stanford University to undergo a workshop on design thinking, and they come back, they become change agents in the institute. We also have sent SAE team to the USA last year. Celebration of Innovation Day, Science Day, Idea Generation Day are features of our institute. Skill development labs have been introduced from the last year. Labs like engineering exploration, social innovation have been a great hit in our institute because they inspire community into the engineering profession and also sensitize our students about the social issues and finding engineering solutions to those problems. We also ensure that right from first semester they undergo a workshop on Arapa education to improve their critical thinking abilities and also communication skill. We also have signed up with Upgrad to provide state-of-the-art courses to the students who are in the third year. We also have centers of excellence like with Honeywell, Microsoft, Dassault, Wood Electronic, Eenter Robotics in association with IIT Mumbai, Apple, Netala, RPA. So all these will help our students to choose the right profession and excel in those areas. We also offer foreign languages like Japanese, French, and German. Those who are interested, they can take when they go to the third year. We also have an NCC team, a very strong contingent of NCC. NSS, under NSS, we have adopted 5 villages in Unsur Taluk. Yoga, sports, all have become part of engineering education after the introduction of National Education Policy. We have over 45 clubs for the holistic development of our students, from photography, entrepreneurship, to literature, to adventure, to Taranga, Vaimanic, Go-Kart, to Sporty Nation, to the Toastmaster Club that improves one's communication and leadership quality. Bus facility is provided for our students from the bus stand, which I will be talking about later. And also we have the mobile canteen facility. In addition, we also have the laptop borrowing facility from the library. Just like book, you can borrow the laptop from the library. We have a very good, effective mentoring systems, which is the most important thing about our institute, and also professional counseling. Student and faculty management conclaves are conducted. We conduct student conclaves to elicit their opinions about the improvement. Free coaching for higher education, particularly GATE examinations and also UPSC. CRS meeting, class representative meeting once in a month, and also we conduct parents, student, teachers meeting twice in a semester. And also we have free incubation facility in case you have a brilliant idea, and you will be given the free incubation facility on our campus, and there are many startups that are functioning very well in our institute. Welfare measures like VBC scholarship, which I have mentioned, is being provided. So brand value is further appreciated, as you have already seen the accreditations, NAC accreditation, and all the programs, undergraduate programs, have been accredited by National Board of Accreditation. We also received a gold rating by QSI Gauge, and we figured in the NIRF, and we want to figure within 100 in the NIRF within 2 years. And we are one of the top private institutes, and we rank one of the top 20 out of 212 engineering colleges in the state of Karnataka. and top 100 out of 3,000 engineering colleges in India. In conclusion, we have excellent placement record, industry-relevant curriculum, effective delivery by committed and passionate faculty members, outstanding infrastructure, and excellent student support system with a high brand value in the engineering education space. We believe in experiential and holistic education with empathy. The education has to be inquiry-based, discovery-based, and analysis-based learning, integrating it with arts and sports, thus providing well-rounded, holistic individuals to the society, to the companies. The next 4 years will lay a strong foundation for the next 40 years. Dream big. VVC is a place to learn. It is a place to grow. VVC is a place to transform your dreams into reality. Once again, I welcome each one of you to this induction program and to the VVC family. Have a pleasant day. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Your leadership has set a remarkable standard for all of us to follow. It has been the tradition of VVCE to recognize and celebrate the exceptional accomplishments of our students. Let us applaud our students who have secured ranks and for bringing honor to our institute. I now request our dignitaries to felicitate the rank holders. Firstly, I call upon Ms. Kusuma S. from Electrical and Electronics Department, who has secured 4th rank from VTU. Congratulations, Kusuma. Please come on stage and receive the honors. We have with us Anusha Subramanya from Computer Science Department, who has secured 3rd rank from VTU. Congratulations, Anusha. Next, we have Ms. Sushma UB from Civil Engineering Department, who has secured 4th rank from VTU. Congratulations, Sushma. I request all the rank holders to come on stage for a group photo. Once again, congratulations to all the rank holders on your outstanding achievement and all the best in your future endeavors. Moving on, we are delighted to have with us today our alumni, who are not only the product of our esteemed institute, but are also a testament to the excellence and values we instill in our students. I now call upon one of our distinguished alumnus who had consistently secured top position in all the semesters and has secured 4th rank in VTU, Ms. Sushma Yubi from Civil Engineering Department, to speak a few words in this occasion.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Sushma, a civil engineering graduate from 2023 batch, proudly a last VTU batch. Today, I'll take an opportunity to thank principal and the management for giving me this opportunity. And they're providing a continuous support throughout these 4 years for us. And being a civil engineering graduate, I would say civil engineering is a branch where you can see everything that you study in your surroundings and you can apply in a real life situations. And I would like to thank our department head, Dr. S.K. Prasad sir, and the department for organizing the workshops and also encouraging us to participate in the various events throughout our engineering apart from the academics. And special mention goes to our Dean Academics, Dr. H.S. Dayananda sir, for motivating and guiding us. And so being a V2 student, we compete with all the engineering colleges of VTU. But for you guys, it's just your classmates. So study well. I don't say that study hard. Instead, focus on studying smart. And I wish you all the very best for your future. Enjoy your college days, but in the meantime, educate yourself. Thank you.
Thank you, Sushma. Another esteemed alumnus, Ms. Spurti Manjunath from Mechanical Engineering Department, who was the best outgoing student both at the department and at the institute level, and had got 4 offers from various companies during her study. She is here with us today to share her thoughts.
A very good morning to everybody present here. Respected dignitaries on the desk, honorable principals, sir, deans, HODs, professors, parents, and my dear friends. A very good morning. I am Spurti Manjunath, a proud mechanical engineer and an alumni of VVC 2019-23 batch. Currently, I'm working as a design engineer in a globally recognized business empire, Triveni Group of Companies. Before I start sharing my experience, I request all my juniors who are sitting here to kindly give yourself a huge round of applause for selecting one of the finest colleges, not just in the city, state, but in the entire nation. You deserve a huge round of applause. Go for it. Five months ago, I was standing on the same desk to give my toast as an outgoing student during the farewell function. And 5 months down the line, I'm standing here as a proud alumni to share my experience in front of the same august gathering. In the year 2019, when I joined VVC, I was sitting somewhere here with my parents, and I was listening to one of the best students of the college addressing the gathering. I had no clue that 4 years down the line, it would be my position to stand here and address you. When I took mechanical engineering, there were a lot of eyes wide open and jaws dropped, saying, why mechanical? Mechanical is not for girls. It's a male-dominated domain. You cannot achieve anything. People kept on asking, why? I said, why not? It's my life. I'll take it as a challenge. The moment I stepped into VVC and mechanical department in the year 2019, till the year 2023, where I was graduated, not even a single day or a single semester, my decision made me regret for it. The best 4 years of quality education, well-spent time, a huge set of friends, and a very well knowledgeable professors was what I got as an asset in VVC. As Principal Sir was rightly mentioning about the achievements of the students and the support they give, I can proudly say I was part of each and every activities which he was mentioning. Sir was talking about patents. Yes, by the support of the department professors, I was able to file 2 patents in my name. Today, if you go and check in the Indian Patent Journal, my name can be seen along with the brand of Vidyavardhaka College of Engineering and the professors who have helped me in the Indian Patent Journal. And not just that, one of my technical paper was presented in a MAT journal, and that paper was selected for an international congress in Rome, Italy for the first time. And the college was ready to send me, but unfortunately due to the overlapping of exams, I couldn't go for it. Not just that, they've supported me in so many activities. Sir was talking about esteemed organizations like ISHRE. Yes, I was the president of that club. Sir was talking about SAE activities. Yes, I was part of a team by name Inferno Racers, where we took part in Himachal Pradesh just a couple of months back. And from the entire mechanical department of our year, I was the only female in the group to take part in that. Not just academics or cultural or extracurricular, be it even a small idea which you have sparked in your mind, the college is ready to help you in the best possible way. I have approached Principal Sir and our Honorable HOD Sir, Dr. GVN Sir, who's in the dais. Not even a single day they have rejected any of our requests. Be it in a very tough situations, even in the COVID pandemic, we have conducted virtual cultural fest. The online classes have gone very well. To sum up in one way, Vidyavardhaka is an extraordinary engineering college. The 4 years which you have in front of you is one of the finest opportunities to explore yourself. I did not know that the best version of me would be molded in VVC. I could see what I could do in this college only after I entered the branch. So people usually say mechanical engineering is not just a branch, it's an emotion. Yes, Royal Mech was the brand which I got in the very first semester as soon as I entered the college. And I can very proudly say the driving force and the strength of pillar of our institution, Dr. V. Sadashivagowda sir, is one of the finest mechanical engineer I've ever seen. And also the deans and HODs who are sitting here, GVN sir, Sudev sir and Ashok sir are all proud mechanical engineers. Dear students, those who have taken mechanical, enjoy your life for the next 4 years, and those who have taken Vidyavardhaka as your choice, you have the right path and you can see the best version of yourself coming in the next 4 years. Next 4th year, I'll be seeing one of you standing here and addressing your set of juniors here. So all the very best to all of you. You have the right path. I wish all of you to come out in flying colors. Thank you.
Thank you, Spurti. We all are proud of you both. On this momentous occasion, it is our proud privilege and fortune to have with us our chief guest, Shri Srinivasa Ramanujam K, Delivery Partner, TCS Bengaluru. I request Dr. Rashmi S, Head, Training and Placement, to introduce the chief guest to the gathering.
A very good morning to one and all. It's my privilege to introduce the chief guest of today's function, Mr. Srinivasa Ramanujam, to this august gathering. Mr. Srinivasam Ramanujam holds his master's in computer application from Nagarjuna University, Guntur, Andhra Pradesh. Currently, he is pursuing PhD in HR with Vishweshwaraya Technological University, Belagavi, Karnataka. Coming to his work experience, he has 27 plus years of industry experience. He has worked with ECIL Hyderabad for 2 years, and currently he is working with Tata Consultancy Services Bangalore since 1996 till date. The technologies on which he has worked are PL bar SQL, C, COBOL, Unix-based Oracle, Cool Generation, Rational Tools, Microsoft Tools, etc. His industries or verticals worked on are banking, telecom, energy and utilities, insurance, HR and cloud. He is also the Board of Studies and Academic Council member from industry for few of the autonomous and deemed university in Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. The roles he played till now are project manager, delivery manager, program manager, workforce manager, academic interface program head, and many more. He is passionate in connecting with academia to bridge the gap by sharing the industry required skills, being AP head role for more than 15 years. He is also a certified silver mentor And his achievements, coming to his achievements, he has won TCS GEMS Awards for more than 65 times for various initiatives. Currently, he is the delivery head AWS Cloud Unit at TCS. His hobbies include playing cricket and learning tabla, played cricket at district and university level, and won Best Bowler Award for many times. We are very much fortunate and privileged to have Mr. Srinivasa Ramanujam to this function. I wholeheartedly welcome you once again to this function, sir. Thank you all.
Thank you, Dr. Rashmi. I request the dignitaries to felicitate our chief guest. I now invite our esteemed chief guest, Shri Srinivasa Ramanujam K, to share their insights and wisdom with us.
Ellarigu namaskara, very good morning to all. Really, you're all fortunate to select this very valuable college in engineering program. That's how I look at VVCE. Many congratulations to all of you, and best wishes to the parents who opted their ward to be associated with VVCE for the next 4 years. My association with engineering colleges probably in Karnataka since 2004 onwards. And I'm going to share a few thoughts on this occasion, both my individual capacity, my industry experience, as well as a father of my own children are studying the same kind of a graduation program elsewhere. So before I move forward, I would like to thank all the college management, principal, entire stakeholders on the dais for making me also part of this great event today. On this auspicious Ekadasi day, we took blessings of Lord Ganesha by rendering of Professor Anand, if I remember correctly, who invoked the song of Ganesha to bless all of us. We all believe that in the great, the Bharat, education is something who taught how we should leave a legacy, how we should live in the present, how we can cascade our heritage and knowledge to the next generations. That's how we all following, our ancestors to teach us to ourselves, and then see that what we can, cascade to the next generations. To do entire this process or a workflow, education is the key player. The young budding engineers, so far the way you studied, the kind of number of hours, effort you have put in, to passing your 11th and 12th, or maybe PUC, what are the different programs you studied, be it CBSE or ICSE or state syllabus, etc. And from today or tomorrow onwards, you have opted for a graduation program where you need to change the way you study. You need to adapt certain things which you may not be like to do, but you have to do that. You have to adapt the new things. Right? Friends, today we all talk about from the industry perspective, we are in the revolution of Industry 4.0 or Business 4.0. Don't worry about the nomenclature, whatever I use, you don't need to remember. The message, what I'm trying to convey, we are all experienced in the last one and a half decade. There was a perception, if I don't know computers or electronics, I may be ignored in the industry. If I'm working in the industry, be it be an organization of government sector or maybe a private sector, if I'm working with the ledgers and hard copy of notebooks, if I don't know these things, I may lose my job. That was a perception 15 plus years ago. And to all our surprise today, India is one of the developing country. With all your efforts, in next few years, we will be called as developed country because it made us to adapt the new changes and ensure that it created a huge amount of opportunities, be it in the automobile sector, manufacturing sector, telecom, healthcare, life sciences, or IT. So, every industry sector, there is a huge dire need of the quality engineers today. No matter whether you come from civil engineering, whether you come from mechanical, computer science, any stream, industry is looking for everybody who are able to provide their 100% commitment. That's what they are looking forward. And I'm sure you may be in a dilemma maybe a few weeks ago when you are opting to join the engineering program, whether to join which branch to join or not. And many might have, why should I join engineering program? Why not any other graduate program? But there may be various reasons, be it be your parents would have asked to join, be it be your peer pressure. Probably some of your 11th and 12th classmates who opted to join engineering program, let me also join. I don't know what is this all about, but still, because my neighbor classmate or my cousin or any other reason. So I look at this point of time, there will be a two category of students. One who joined by their choice, this engineering program. The other category is joined by force. I don't like to join engineering. I want to go into a different stream. I want to join in a commerce, chartered accountancy, or maybe medicine, or maybe a law program. Different programs. Why should I join? So, X percentage probably by force they would have joined engineering program. Maybe Y percentage probably joined by choice. And I want to join. This is my aspiration. I have seen many of my seniors, many of my elder cousins, etc. So let me also join this program. My dear friends, believe me, whatever the reason you joined today or till yesterday, don't keep that carry forward. Let's not have any kind of a regret from today. At any point of time, you look at how best you can give to study whatever the subjects. And I'm sure first 2 semesters are going to be the common concepts you're all together going to learn. The 3rd semester onwards, you'll have your own specializations. But today, there is a, from an industry perspective, we all believe that there is a gap between what the industry is expecting and what the engineering student, once they pass out, there are certain skills are still not up to the expectations of the industry. I was also a student like you maybe 3 decades ago. So I have seen, and unlike you, some of your alumni who shared their experience, who are having multiple offers today in their hand before they pass out, that is the kind of a great institutes you are going to associate next 4 years. You're all really fortunate. It was not the same scenario 3 decades ago for us. We were all struggling, when we completed our masters. Like the way in our family, we go each and every relative's house to invite a wedding invitation of our siblings, please come. My brother's wedding, my sister's wedding. The same manner, 3 decades ago, some of our roommates were all used to prepare a resume to go to various technology parks and go to the companies to share the resume and, if there are any opportunities, please let us know. That was a scenario. When you're all really, really fortunate because you're all Generation Z category, you're all born with the technology I look at. How many of you doesn't have a smartphone, the young students? How many of you doesn't have a smartphone here? So that's the kind of a situation. Maybe I could see one guy, probably I'm sure the person may be going to get maybe through the parents or siblings, in another couple of weeks. Not just having a smartphone, the young generation who are all tech savvy, from maybe I would see that, from 9th standard onwards, they know how to operate their smartphone very effectively. Very effectively, I mean to say, the in detailed features to optimize the phone very effectively. Probably age group of mine who maybe look younger covering by painting the hair, but as I told, I have 3 children, my elder daughter already working since 1 year, and I have twins who are in the graduation of 2nd year. So my age group people who struggle to explore various features of the smartphone today. If I move from Android to iOS operating system phone, I may have to spend some good amount of time to go through the manual, which is not the case of your generation. Am I right? So such kind of a tech-savvy generation people, you are adapting the technology extremely great, but still we believe the young mindsets, there are certain skills where we have noticed that there is a gap. I thought I would like to share on those points, but before that, I want to talk about the importance of this engineering program first. Today, every graduate program have their own great opportunities from the industry perspective. You take law program, commerce, science, mathematics, and even engineering or any other programs. But believe me, due respect to all the graduate programs, the engineering program, it's having its own significance because you are going to experience so many concepts, you are going to dirt your hand and experience, right? Unlike only theoretical, lot of practical knowledge you are going to experience, be it civil, mechanical, electronics or computer science or any other branches. So there is a high level of professional courses which have been identified across the globe. One is engineering program. So you're all fortunate to join this graduate program. So my sincere appeal to all of you, don't be at any cost regret that why did I join engineering program from today or tomorrow onwards. I'll tell you one small comparison or maybe a story so that you can take it very seriously and understand better. A comparison between the other graduate programs versus engineering graduates. You are all going to experience your concepts and you are going to gain high level of application knowledge, which is very, very important. That is one of the aspects we strongly believe there is a gap. From an industry perspective, you may gain the way your 10th, 11th and 12th, your concepts and academic percentages where you would have gained 80, 90 or 10 out of 10, which is really good. Feel proud to your parents. But how far I have the knowledge in depth about maybe let's say trigonometry, calculus, integrations, right? I mean, I'm sure engineering program where you are supposed to be good at or strong at your mathematics, right? Not because my name is a great mathematician name. Generally, mathematics is the key source for any graduate program I look at. I may be right or wrong. Not only the knowledge to lead to the career where you're going to aspire to work, even sometimes I believe the sports. I used to be a bowler in cricket and I was learning tabla as an instrument. Even there also, mathematics play a key role, right? I'm sure very historic and cultural place like Mysore, and I'm sure you're all, or many of you would have associated with one of the sports and even, you know, extra or co-curricular activities where you would have involved till today or till yesterday. You continue to extend the same thing that makes you to know that importance of mathematics. Why I want to insist here is the first 2 semesters or even 3rd or 4th semester, there are certain key important mathematics subjects the young people are ignoring at times in various colleges is the feedback which I receive. So my sincere appeal to all of you, be it be M1, M2 or any of the mathematics subjects, which are really, really scoring subjects, don't ignore. Why? Because it will help you to understand your other stream subjects to gain the hands-on or case study based learning that makes you more application knowledge in the subjects. Why I am going to apply, where I am going to apply, let's say take an example of calculus or maybe matrices 3 by 3, 4 by 4 matrix. How I am going to apply in case if I join in a manufacturing industry or maybe in a retail industry or maybe a telecom industry. How do I arrive, on various statistics, various dashboards which I am going to prepare. These are all going to help, extremely important, my dear friends. So don't ignore any of the subjects. The reason why I am insisting is, in many institutes I interact heavily, the people who are extremely good in their mathematics until 12th standard, when they come to the engineering first year, many of the people could not able to clear, be it in the first semester or second semester, which is not that difficult at all. It is an extension of what you studied. In your 12th only will be there in your first or second semester. So ensure that not to ignore any and every subject, increase your application knowledge. Now the story goes like this, the comparison between engineering versus other programs. If I take a steel rod of this size, I hope I am clear, a steel rod given to a graduate of this size, right? If you take other graduates, due respect to all, I mean the parents faculty of various programs. They are all extremely great. Maybe when I look at the comparison, the application knowledge of engineering programs are extremely supposed to be high, right, by next 4 years. So when we give a steel rod of the size, whatever I've shown, to a normal graduate to produce some product and earn some money out of it, they were able to produce X number. I'm sure you're all extremely good at algebra, right? Mathematics background. So X, Y, all these variables we are all very familiar, though I have studied 34 years ago. Right? Yes, friends? So X quantity of small needles they are able to produce from the big size of a steel rod, that needles are going to be used in the tailoring shops to stitch our shirts, trousers, etc., what we wear, right? X quantity of needles are going to produce by any of the other graduates, which will in turn generate the revenue of Y rupees or dollars, right? But on the other side, the way the true engineer who gained the good amount of application knowledge with a lot of innovative thoughts and ideas, and you're all fortunate to associate with this kind of an institute who are all autonomous from the day one of your admission, having a great collaboration with various academic industries and various premier institutes as well, you will be looked at differently. You come from a autonomous institute, maybe from next 3 years and later onwards, be it be academic world or industry world across the globe, you will be treated in a different way. So being a true engineer with these features, with these qualities, the young true generations are able to produce X to the power of N small springs which are going to be used in Swiss make wrist watches. Switzerland make wrist watches. I'm sure young generation can able to catch very fast. I never used any Swiss make. I've heard of it through my son, the Rado and XYZ different brands. Very, very expensive watches. There, they are able to produce X to the power of N quantity springs and Y to the power of N rupees or dollars they are able to generate. See the difference, my dear friends. Because of the application knowledge which they gain by various opportunities created by your institute. Utilize each and every opportunity. Utilize each and every resources what you have. Institutes like this who conduct various technology symposiums, contests, and like HackQuest, etc. Principal sir was talking about. Try to involve in various activities to increase your potential. I look at you're all like Lord Hanuma. You don't know the real potential. Your parents definitely know that. But many other times we ignore our parents, right? So my dear friends, take seriously your parents, your teachers, because they are the people who produced so many alumni and people like you and me. We have to take it very seriously to involve each and every activities which are going to be there for you, and that makes you to increase your application knowledge. And there is another area where we believe there is a gap. In that area also you can able to improve which is your professional skills, or sometimes it will be called as soft skills. Be it be your attitude, your behavior, your communication skills, your discipline and dedication, you know, and at the same time, I look at the young people all the time need to be strong in your emotions. If I am one of the topper in my class, maybe first 2 semesters, some reason, if I get maybe 5th rank in the 3rd semester, I don't tolerate, right? I mean, I'm taking you as myself as an example. I never used to be topper in any of the subjects other than mathematics during my college days. So, but the toppers, the top 5 people, if I am one of the top in first 2 semester, some reason if they could unable to get the top rank in the 3rd or 4th semester, the young people are finding difficult to digest that, they become very weak in their emotions. So my sincere appeal, all of you friends, try to be strong in your emotions all the time. There are so many opportunities and avenues are there for you to make sure that you are strong throughout. Your parents are there, your teachers are there to motivate you to come out. It's a small span of time, you are down. Again, you with a double energy, you can regain your rank in case you think that is bothering you in your 3rd or 4th semester. Not to worry at all. As somebody, the alumni mentioned, these 4 years are extremely important for you. At the same time, ensure that probably for a majority of the young people, this may be the last lap of your 4 years of education program inside the college with the huge amount of your classmates and great environment. You have so many clubs, you have so much of ground, so much of opportunities to prove your talent, not only academically, otherwise. After 4 years, you get into a different world altogether, a competitive world. Maybe a small percentage of people may opt for a master's degree, but majority, you may look at, industry may be the culprit to hire huge number, so they may not go for a master's. But the reality, if you look at last 10 years, the engineering program, the 4 years of graduation program is your last lap of your inside the classroom on premises, education program. So along with academics and sports and everything, enjoy every moment. This is the last 4 years of your happy days. I cannot say after that happy will not be there. No, happy days will be there in the later, but that's a different happiness. But mingling, gel with your own classmates and go beyond your control to help each other. At the same time, there are various occasions you get an opportunity to have a peer learning. Sometimes I may not be good at X or Y, Z subjects. I may go to my roommate or my hostel mate to learn in detail about these things. These are all really, unforgettable with lot of great memories once you become maybe bigger heights in due course of time later. See, classroom teachers were with huge amount of experience, they are going to teach you the concepts. But how I take it as a student, how I am going to produce it in the exam paper, all within you. At the same time, you get an opportunity to learn peer learning. Ensure that, which is very, very important. But majority of the time, until few months ago, until 12th standard, we always have a mindset, if I share my learning to somebody, I may miss my rank, right? If some of the people who are already stayed in the hostel, probably 10th, 11th and 12th, who can able to relate in a better way, if I struck with some concepts of my subject, be it be discrete mathematics, calculus, or maybe sound magnetism of physics or whatever. If I want to get more clarity on those subjects, if I go to my classmate or a roommate, maybe in 3 days later we have an exam, can you help me to understand these concepts where I am stuck? I don't remember properly. I don't want to trouble the professor. Most of the time, the student status of until our 12th education, we will be reluctant to share our learning to somebody. Because if I share, he may get 9.5, I may get 9 or 8.5. Let me keep it within myself. Right? You agree with me? Some of the people probably within the hostel days or sometimes even day scholar who may come to our house or our place to tell in detail, I am not clear, we try to avoid. I will tell you tomorrow. I will tell you little later, I am busy. And this is the usual message we convey until the exam gets over. And the fourth day, proactively we go to our friend, hey, you were asking something yesterday and day before. Come, let me explain to you. So my dear friends, let's study engineering program like a good team player. Very, very, very important. Learning and sharing is one of our, I represent Tata Group, is one of the important value we all need to learn and sustain with us, throughout our career, throughout our life. Be it be regarding the subject or anything else, we always look at, if I have learned something which gave me some good results, let me share it to somebody who are in need of it. So learning and sharing is very, very, very important value. I sincerely appeal all of you to practice from today onwards. Very, very important, friends. See, from an industry perspective, there is no difference between 6.5 or 9.5 academic percentage. How effectively you are able to present your learnings when there is an opportunity is what we all look for. If 6.5 academic percentage person able to perform extremely good in their interview compared to 9.5, industries are hiring this person only rather 9.5. I am not saying you should not aim for 9.5. Along with your academics, all other professional skills, whatever I have conveyed, make sure that you are taking it seriously. Very, very important. Each and every subject is important. That's where it shows about your positive attitude. The way you are tech savvy, adapting the new technologies, be it be Android or iOS mobile, the same way your behavior also should get adapted. You may be student next 4 years. Beyond that, you are going to be an employee of an organization. So, wherever there is a need, you have to behave in that context. That kind of adaptability you should learn. You should have a great communication skills. Industry perspective, we don't look at, you should speak like somebody in English movies, which they don't understand, we don't understand. Not that way. How effectively I am able to communicate is what we look at. It can be a subject, it can be anything else. Same way, the discipline and dedication is very, very important, friend. Not only on your professional skills, your academics, even young people, please listen carefully. Health and safety is equally important for you, your key stakeholders like your parents, your institute, little later, we industry friends. We're all looking forward to see the great energy, young people with high competency, what you are going to gain next 4 years. So your health and safety also equally important. The young people today, the moment they join in a professional course like engineering program, at times they may trouble their parents to have bikes or cars to go around at their own speed and getting hurt. And at times other category of people always behind the books and they are ignoring their health, only aiming at 80, 90, 100% academics. Please try to have a high level of discipline and dedication in every aspects, my dear friend. Health and safety is equally important, not only just now, next 4 years, throughout your life, because you are the dream of your parents. Many of your parents may not be able to pursue their professional course due to various reasons. You are their dream, right? So you should never ever disappoint them in every context, be it be academics, be it be health and safety. Ensure that not only to your parents, your siblings, you should behave like a role model to your younger cousins, siblings, etc. And that makes the other side of the stakeholders like institute, industry feel proud when I hire X number of people from VVCE, that give a comfort for us. Every year, let me not to miss going to this institute because they are extremely all-rounders in all aspects. That's what we look at, young friends. Ensure that next 4 years, learning and sharing is very, very important. Another value I want to share here in this occasion is respect individual is another important value we strongly believe from Tata Group. Be it be a security guard who's opening the gate when you come in a bike or whatever the mode of transport to reach your class, or your parents or your professor, HOD, deans and all other great people sitting over here. Treat every individual with the same level of respect. Very, very important, friends. And try to bring this as a habit throughout your life. Very, very important. That talks about not just you as a student of this institute, you as a son or a daughter of your parents. It feels proud moment for various stakeholders. Right? Very, very important. Respect individual with a good amount of smile, you're not going to lose anything. Ensure that. Carry that very, very important value, which every individual of our unique great Bharat, we need to know, showcase that across the globe, that we are something very unique on these parameters. Right? The next value try to adhere is the integrity. Integrity is something very, very important, friends. At the age of you as a 18 or 17 or 19, you may have not just a smartphone, your parents would have given a flexibility to open a bank account with UPI, etc., etc. Don't try to use your coding skills with hacking, etc., to pull some money from your parents, etc. I mean, I'm just taking this as an example, friend. Integrity as a student, you may be just 4 years. Later, the rest of your life, very, very important to adhere and sustain, very, very important. Whatever the heights you grow, You maybe start as maybe a team member to project manager, or maybe some of you might go to a government services or armed forces. Whatever the heights you grow, ensure that it's not get diluted at any point of time. Integrity is something very, very important, my dear friends. These are the three values I strongly believe young people should start practicing from maybe today onwards. Another maybe couple of minutes I'll take and try to close. I took a little extra time. Please bear with me. And at any point of time, something very, very important, once you lose it, you will never get it back. Or from a database terminology, I'm sure some of you would have done some database programming maybe in your 11th and 12th, Java, Python, etc. program. There is a word called commit and then roll back. In the database side, it is possible. But in real life, you as a great human being of this country, once you lose something, you will not roll back is your character. Please make sure that don't lose your character at any point of time. Once you lose, there is nothing else to lose. That's what I strongly believe. Once again, I would like to thank all the key stakeholders, make me also to share few thoughts to the young people who are all going to be the true engineers in next 4 years and making great laurels to Namma Karnataka, this great Bharat, and your parents, your institute. Ensure that once you become successful engineer later, the way a couple of alumni are there today, keep visiting your institute to share your knowledge. You may be going to work in different industry sector, right? As part of the CSR, corporate social responsibility, how you can give it back to your society. Your major key stakeholder society is your own institute, your alma mater. You are going to work in the latest developed technologies later, right? So that will help your junior generations, the importance of it. Some of these 4 years where you may have experienced certain hurdles, ensure that that kind of hurdle should not be faced by your juniors. That is the kind of mindset you should carry. With that, once again, thank you very much and best wishes to the parents who made a right choice to have a great institute of your ward to be taken care next 4 years. And congratulations and have a wonderful life next 4 years in this institute. Thank you very much and all the best.
Sir, your address has left an indelible mark on this gathering. I'm sure our students will inculcate all the values that you have addressed. Thank you, sir. A symbol of dedication, a staunch devotee of Ramakrishna Ashram and former corporator of Mysore City Corporation is none other than our Honorable President Sri Gundappa Gowda. I request our Honorable President to deliver the presidential address.
ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಅಜ್ಞಾನಾತಿ ತಿಮಿರಾಂಧಸ್ಯ ಜ್ಞಾನಾಂಜನ ಸಲಾಕಾಯ ಚಕ್ಷುರೋನ್ಮಿತೇನ ತಸ್ಮೈ ಶ್ರೀ ಗುರುವೇ ನಮಃ. ಈ ದಿನದ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಾದ ಶ್ರೀ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ ರಾಮಾನುಜನವರೇ, ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಉಪಾಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಾದ ಶ್ರೀ ಬಿ ಶಿವಲಿಂಗಪ್ಪನವರೇ, ಕೋಶಾಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಾದ ಶ್ರೀಶೈಲ ರಾಮಣ್ಣವರೇ, ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿಗಳಾದ ಶ್ರೀ ಪಿ ವಿಶ್ವನಾಥ್ ಅವರೇ, ಪ್ರಾಚಾರ್ಯರಾದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಬಿ ಸದಾಶಿವಗೌಡರೇ, ವಿದ್ಯಾವರ್ಧಕ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಆಡಳಿತ ಮಂಡಳಿಯ ಸದಸ್ಯರೇ, ಸಂಘದ ಸದಸ್ಯರೇ, ವಿಭಾಗದ ಮುಖ್ಯಸ್ಥರೇ, ಉಪನ್ಯಾಸಕರೇ, ಪೋಷಕರೇ, ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿನಿಯರೇ, ವಿದ್ಯಾವರ್ಧಕ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ 1949ರಲ್ಲಿ ಶ್ರೀ ಕೆ ಪುಟ್ಟಸ್ವಾಮಿಯವರು ಮತ್ತು ಅವ್ರ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರು ಪ್ರಾರಂಭಿಸಿದಾಗ ಹೈಸ್ಕೂಲನ್ನು ಮಾತ್ರ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭಿಸಿ 1974ರಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರದೇಶವನ್ನು ಕೆ ಪುಟ್ಟಸ್ವಾಮಿಯವರೇ ಸರ್ಕಾರದಿಂದ ಪಡೆದು ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ತಾಂತ್ರಿಕ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅವರ ಅಭಿಲಾಷೆನೇ ಇತ್ತು. 1997ರಲ್ಲಿ PM ಚಿಕ್ಕೋರಿನ ಸಾರಥ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಕಾಲೇಜನ್ನು ಪ್ರಾರಂಭಿಸಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ 26 ವರ್ಷ ಆಗಿದೆ. ವಿದ್ಯಾವರ್ಧಕ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ 10 ಅಂಗಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳನ್ನು ನಡೆಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. LKGಯಿಂದ BE MCOM, MBA ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಾಲೇಜನ್ನು ಸಹ ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ನಡೆಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ನಾವು ಕೆ ಪುಟ್ಟಸ್ವಾಮಿಯವರೇ ಅವರು ಒಂದು ನಿಷ್ಠೆಯನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರು. ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಯಾರು ಬಡ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಬಂದಾಗ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಹಣ ಸಹಾಯವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮನೋಭಾವನೆಯನ್ನು ಕೆ ಪುಟ್ಟಸ್ವಾಮಿಯವರು ಮಧ್ಯದಿಂದವೇ ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿಂದ ನಾವು ಸುಮಾರು ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ 60 ಲಕ್ಷ ರೂಪಾಯಿಯನ್ನು ಯಾರಿಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಹಿಂದುಳಿದಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ತೊಂದರೆ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವರಿಗೆ 60 ಲಕ್ಷ ರೂಪಾಯಿಯನ್ನು ನಾವು ಸ್ಕಾಲರ್ಶಿಪ್ಪನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೀವಿ. 75 ಜನ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಒಕ್ಕಲಿಗ ಸಂಘದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅವಕಾಶವನ್ನು ಕಲ್ಪಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ವಿ. ಸುಮಾರು 10 ಜನ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲಲ್ಲೇ ಫ್ರೀಯಾಗಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ 10 ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸುಮಾರು 5 ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿನಿಯರಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನಲ್ಲೇ ಫ್ರೀಯಾಗಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಒದಗಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ವಿದ್ಯಾವರ್ಧಕ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣಕ್ಕೆ ಭಾಳ ಯಶಸ್ವಿಯನ್ನು ಇವತ್ತಿನವರೆಗೂ ಕೊಟ್ಕೊಂಬಂದಿದೆ. ಭಾರತ ದೇಶ ಪರಕೀಯರ ಆಡಳಿತದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾಭ್ಯಾಸನೇ ಭಾಳ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಗ ಮೈಸೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಆರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಕಾಲೇಜು, ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಕಾಲೇಜು. ಸರ್ ಎಂ ವಿಶ್ವೇಶ್ವರಯ್ಯನವರೇ ಸಹ ಪೂನಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಡಿಪ್ಲೊಮಾ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಆಗ ಯಾವುದೇ ಕಾರ್ಖಾನೆಗಳು ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾವುದೇ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾವುದೇ ನೀರಾವರಿ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯ ಬರೋಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಂಚೆ. ಈಗ 75 ವರ್ಷ ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯ ಆಗಿದೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ, ವೈದ್ಯಕೀಯ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣದಲ್ಲಿ, ತಂತ್ರಜ್ಞಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಬಹಳವಾಗಿ ಯಶಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾರತ ದೇಶದ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ಗಳು ಹೊರದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಹಳವಾಗಿ ಯಶಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಪಡೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಓದಂಥ ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರುಗಳು ಸಹ ವಿದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಯಶಸ್ವಿಯನ್ನು ಪಡೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ತಮ್ಮ ಸಾಮರ್ಥ್ಯ ಮೀರಿ ಶ್ರಮವಹಿಸಿ ಅಧ್ಯಯನದಲ್ಲಿ ತೊಡಗುವ ಅಗತ್ಯವಿದೆ. ನಿರಂತರ ಓದು ಹಾಗೂ ಆಧುನಿಕ ವಿದ್ಯಮಾನಗಳನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಯಬೇಕು. ತಮ್ಮ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಹಾಗೂ ಕೌಶಲ್ಯವನ್ನು ಶ್ರಮವಹಿಸಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳುವ ಅಗತ್ಯವಿದೆ. ಕೇವಲ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡರೆ ಸಾಲದು. ಕೈಗಾರಿಕೆಗಳಿಗೆ ಅಗತ್ಯ ಇರುವ ಕೌಶಲ್ಯವನ್ನು ಮೈಗೂಡಿಸುವ ಅಗತ್ಯವಿದೆ. ತರಗತಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಗೈರು ಹಾಜರಾಗದೆ ಪಾಠಗಳನ್ನು ಕೇಳಬೇಕು. ಲ್ಯಾಬ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಕುಳಿತು ಪ್ರಾಯೋಗಿಕ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಕೌಶಲ್ಯ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಬೇಕೆಂದು ಮುಖ್ಯ. ತಾವು ಮಾತನಾಡುವ ಕಲೆ ವೃದ್ಧಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಬೇಕು. ಆಗ ಅಗತ್ಯ ಭಾಷೆ ಆಂಗ್ಲ ಭಾಷೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರಭುತ್ವ ಸಾಧಿಸುವ ಅಗತ್ಯವಿದೆ. ನಾವು ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಅವ್ರು ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂ ಬಂದಾಗ ನೀವು ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಮಾತಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸವನ್ನು ಮಾತಾಡೋದನ್ನ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸನ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಓದೋದು ಭಾಳ ಮುಖ್ಯ. ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷನ್ನು ಭಾಳ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಅವರು ಅಭ್ಯಾಸವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಕೆಲವು ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆ ಪೋಲೆಂಡಿನ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನಿ ಐಸಕ್ ರ್ಯಾಬಿ ಎಂಬಾತ ನೊಬೆಲ್ ಪಾರಿತೋಷಕವನ್ನು ಗಳಿಸಿಕೊಂಡಾಗ ಪತ್ರಕರ್ತರು ಆತನು ಕೇಳಿದರು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಾಧನೆಯ ಹಿಂದೆ ಯಾರಿರುವರು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ. ನನ್ನ ತಾಯಿ ಎಂದು ಹೇಗೆ ಹೇಳಿ ಎಂದಾಗ ಹೇಳುತ್ತಾನೆ, ಎಲ್ಲರ ತಾಯಿಯಂದರು ಕೇಳುತ್ತಿದ್ದರೋ, ತರಗತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದರೋ ಏನು ನನ್ನ ತಾಯಿ ಕೇಳುತ್ತಿದ್ದಳು. ಮಗು, ತರಗತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಪಾಠ ಎಂದು ನೀನೇನು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಕೇಳಿದೆ ಎಂದು. ಅವ್ರ ತಾಯಿ, ನೀನೇನು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಕೇಳಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದಂತೆ. ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಕೇಳು ತರಗತಿಯ ಹಿಂದಿನ ದಿನ ನಾನು ಓದಿ ತಯಾರಾಗುತ್ತಿದ್ದೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ಶ್ರಮವಹಿಸಿ ಕಲಿತಿದ್ದ ಫಲವಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಸಂಶೋಧನೆ ಮತ್ತು ಜ್ಞಾನಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ದೊರೆತಿದೆ ನೋಬೆಲ್ ಪಾರಿತೋಷಕ. ಹೀಗಾಗಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕ ಅವಕಾಶ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಏನಾದರೂ ಕುಂದುಕೊರತೆಗಳಿದೆ ಅವುಗಳನ್ನು ನನ್ನ ಗಮನಕ್ಕೆ ತನ್ನಿ, ವಿಭಾಗದ ಮುಖ್ಯಸ್ಥರ ಗಮನಕ್ಕೆ ತನ್ನಿ. ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ವಿವೇಕಾನಂದವರು ಅಮೇರಿಕಕ್ಕೆ ಹಡಗಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಹಡಗಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗುವಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾರತದಿಂದ ಶ್ರೀ ಜಮ್ಶೆಡ್ ಜಿ ಟಾಟಾರು ಸಹ ಅದೇ ಹಡಗಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು, ನೀವು ಯಾಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ ಅಮೇರಿಕಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ. ನಾನು ಕಬ್ಬಣನ್ನು ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ವ್ಯಾಪಾರ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ವಿವೇಕಾನಂದ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಆಗ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ವಿವೇಕಾನಂದ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ನೀವು ಯಾಕೆ ಭಾರತದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯನ್ನು ಪ್ರಾರಂಭಿಸ್ಬೋದಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸಲಹೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟರು. ಅವರು ಆ ಟಾಟಾದವರು ಈಗೇನು ನಮ್ಮ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಟಾಟಾ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಇದೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ಅವರು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ ಮೇಲೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಸ್ಥಾಪಿಸಿದ್ರು. ಆ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾರತದಲ್ಲಿ ಹಲವಾರು ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಈಗ ಭಾರತ ದೇಶ ಇಸ್ರೋ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯವರು ಚಂದ್ರಮಾನ ಮತ್ತು ಸೌರಮಾನ ಉಡಾವಣೆ ಮಾಡಿರುವುದು ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾರತವು ತನ್ನ 4ನೇ ಸ್ಥಾನವನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸಿದೆ ಮತ್ತು ವಿಜ್ಞಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಂದುವರಿಯುವುದನ್ನು ಸಹ ತೋರಿಸಿದೆ. ಪ್ರಜೆಯಾಗಬಲ್ಲ ಅವರ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಅಳಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಬೇಕಾದ ಈ ಕೆಳಗಿನ ಅಂಶಗಳನ್ನು ಕುರಿತು ವಿವರಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಸತ್ಯವನ್ನು ನುಡಿಯಬೇಕು, ಧರ್ಮವನ್ನು ಆಚರಿಸಬೇಕು, ಯಾವುದು ಯೋಗ್ಯವೋ ಸರ್ವರಿಗೆ ಹಿತವನ್ನು ಮಾಡುವುದೋ ಅದನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನಾವು ಜೀವನ ಪರ್ಯಂತ ಕಲಿಯುತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು, ಕಲಿಯುತ್ತಿದ್ದನ್ನು ಬೇರೆಯವರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳಿಕೊಡುತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು, ದೇವರನ್ನು ಪ್ರತಿನಿತ್ಯ ನೆನೆಸಬೇಕು, ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಗಳು ಹಿರಿಯರನ್ನು ಗೌರವದಿಂದ ಕಾಣಬೇಕು, ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಯನ್ನು ರಕ್ಷಿಸಬೇಕು. ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿಷಯಗಳನ್ನು ಗಮನದಲ್ಲಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಂಡು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ತಮ್ಮ ಉಜ್ವಲ ಭವಿಷ್ಯವನ್ನು ರೂಪಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂತಾಗಲಿ ಎಂದು ಹಾರೈಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ತಮಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
Thank you, sir. Your dedication inspires us always. Before we move on, I request all the students and parents to be seated after the end of the program, as our principal will be addressing you all with important and essential information. Ladies and gentlemen, as we come to the end of this event, it's time to express our heartfelt thanks to all those who have made this event possible. I now request Dr. Shobha Shankar, Dean Academics, to propose the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, everyone. Orientation is the first step in students' journey in an engineering college. The program provides an excellent opportunity for the students to familiarize with the faculty, the college campus, the facilities in the college, and the objectives of the college. The program will be the stepping stone for the students to make a successful transition from the PU college to the professional college environment. The vibration of gratitude attracts more positive thoughts into our lives. It is my privilege to have been asked to propose a vote of thanks on this orientation program. I extend a very heartfelt thanks to the chief guest, Shri Srinivasa Ramanujan, Kanduri, Delivery Partner, Cloud Business Unit, TCS Bengaluru, who have accepted our invitation and spared time from his busy schedule to grace the occasion. Thank you, sir, for enlightening the young minds. Thank you very much. I wish to express my gratitude to Shri Gundappa Gowda, Honorable President, Vidyavardhaka Sangha for delivering presidential address and inspiring us with his words of wisdom. Thank you, sir. My heartfelt thanks to Vice President Shri B. Shivalingappa, Honorable Vice President Vidyavardhaka Sangha for gracing the occasion. Thank you, sir. I wish to express my thanks to Shri P. Vishwanath, Honorable Secretary Vidyavardhaka Sangha Mysuru, a man with great vision, and under his leadership, the college has reached greater heights. Thank you, sir, for gracing the occasion and delivering the welcome address. My sincere thanks to Sri Shaila Ramannavar for being our constant support in all our endeavors. Thank you, sir. I wish to extend my heartfelt thanks to all the directors and members of Vidyavardhaka Sangha for the gracious presence. Thank you, everyone. I sincerely thank our beloved principal, Dr. B. Sadashiva Gowda, the torchbearer of the institution, for his untiring efforts in setting the goals of this institute. Thank you, sir. An event like this cannot happen overnight. We have been fortunate enough to be backed by a team of very proactive and dedicated faculty and staff of our institution who are well versed with their job. So I would like to thank all the deans, heads of the department, faculty members, teaching and non-teaching staff for the continuous support and cooperation in making this. My heartfelt thanks to all the parents and students for participating in this orientation program. My sincere thanks to the press and media for covering this event. So thank you one and all.
Thank you, ma'am. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise as we show our respect and stand for the national anthem. As our principal will be addressing you all.
Good afternoon to all of you. I would take about 20 minutes basically to brief you about some important aspects of orientation program and also the entire engineering program. At the end, I will take questions and answers. After that, you can have lunch just outside this sports complex. So I'll just Okay, firstly, I once again extend a warm welcome to each one of you for choosing our institute to pursue your graduate education. And my presentation flow will be like this. The student support system, what we have in the institute, some of it I've already mentioned, and and the infrastructure and amenities that we are going to provide to all the student community, initiatives to enrich curriculum, particularly the teaching learning process, and coming to the student support system. Can I have the mic? Hello? 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 Okay. So what kind of student support you would get from our institute? And I request you, in case you have any questions, you are allowed to raise the question. I request you to provide the mic. Right. So basically, this is very important to create an inspiring ambience. And you know that most of you are familiar, you can check with your seniors. Our institute is a student-friendly institute. We believe that you are also very important for the growth of the institute. So one is effective induction program. This program will start from tomorrow. Today is the induction. Tomorrow it starts at 8:30 a.m. and it will go on till 23rd. 17th and 18th, you are going to have 2 days holidays because of Gauri Ganesha festival. And it is mandatory for each and every student to attend this induction program. It will make you, I can tell you one important thing about induction. We started this induction in the year 2017 for the first time, and no other institute in the state started this. And we were the first in the state to have the induction program for about 3 days. And later, we did it for 3 weeks. And the VTU has said, you have to do for 10 days. That's why, due to lack of time, we are doing only for 10 days. In 10 days, you will know each and everything about the institute. You will know each and everything about the HOD. And you will know each and everything about your mentor. And you will know each and everything what is expected from this institute and what are your expectations also. And the mentor will know each and everything about you. So we are going to have mentors. For every 20 students, there will be a mentor. I think by evening, you will get the complete details about the entire induction program that we are going to have for the next 11 days. In case you have any specific questions, you are requested to raise. Then I have already mentioned, during the induction, we will try to identify the students who need financial assistance. This induction is to identify the students who need what kind of help from the institute and ensure that we try to provide. And also there are many industries who are ready to help our student community in case they are in problems. So we try to connect also. So because we believe that your focus should be on education, not on financial aspect. So as an institute, as our president mentioned, we give away 60 lakhs. Even for that, we will identify the right students. In fact, many a time we visit their home to verify whether they are the deserving cases. Then I have mentioned this, students can borrow the laptops. We are trying to increase the number of laptops so to the students from 110 to maybe 150, so that we want the economically backward students should be able to use the laptop in the institute, and then only if it required you can avail, otherwise you can buy your own laptop. And we have also mentioned that for deserving cases, 10 boys and 10 girls will be given hostel facility in our boys hostel as well as the girls hostel. At a nominal fee, we collect only 20,000 rupees. Actually, it is 75,000 rupees. We collect 20,000. Okay, the rest will be borne by the institute. And also every student be insured, particularly for the accidents. We don't recommend anyone to have accidents, but in case there is a group insurance and they can claim. Then we also provide generous funding for the innovative projects. You will start doing project right from first semester. We encourage you. Just now, Mr. Srinivasa Ramanuja mentioned that in order to understand engineering, you have to apply engineering. That is doing. Engineering is all about doing rather than just studying. So more you apply, more conversant you become with engineering profession. So we encourage you to do, take up projects. So for that, we provide funding. Then adequate allocation of funds for co-curricular and extracurricular activities. I mentioned you there are 45 clubs. You can become a member of, I suggest strongly that you should become a member of one or other club, at least one professional club, other one co-curricular, extracurricular club, so that holistic development happens. Not just technical competency alone will not get you a job. You need to have other skills. How do you get other skills? By associating yourself. Assume that you want to improve communication skill, you can become a member of Toastmaster Club. And they teach you how to communicate effectively. Okay? So we suggest you to become member. Then financial assistant to attend conference. You want to attend conference, publish papers, we support you because we believe that thereby you will be able to overcome and also improve your communication skill. We earmark roughly around 3 crores every year in our budget for co-curricular and extracurricular activities, including training. Right from first semester, you have training. So you have to make use of all these opportunities because in order to get into a very good package like 10 lakh, 20 lakh, 30 lakhs, lot of skill sets are required. And you cannot say that when you go to the third year, if you say that, okay, let me start improving, it doesn't happen. It takes time. So you have to start from today itself if you want to aim for a very good job. So getting a very good job is very easy, provided you have the right skill set. And we encourage toppers with goodies, certificates. In every semester, we felicitate the toppers. We go to the respective classes and we do it. And we have 5 buses. We recently acquired, I think yesterday night, we received 3 more buses. And basically, we have these buses to bring the students from the bus stand to this place. It is completely free. We don't charge. Okay, this we started 3 years ago. For the last 3 years, we have been running these buses. Okay, sometimes we use these buses to take our students to the industries. There also we don't charge. So many things are free in our institute because we believe that there are students who come from other taluks and they need, the moment they come in the morning, that will be the peak hour. So we run buses, that schedule also we'll share with you later. So right now we are going to have 7 buses exclusively to bring our students from the city bus stand, suburb bus stand to the campus. We are not running the buses to other places. We are also running the buses from SC/ST hostel because the students requested, and OBC hostel in Utgalli and also in Nirmit Kendra, where we are running buses. Basically, those students requested for help. So we send 2 buses there to fetch them to the college. Similarly, there are buses leaving the campus from campus to the bus stand in the evening. Then we have the very effective training program. Training program is very, very important to improve your skill set. Ensure that you maintain 100% attendance. Thereby, you will not run into problems. Then coming to the placements, I told you on average, 85% of our students who are eligible. What do I mean by eligible? Students who get minimum first class. Okay, if you don't maintain first class from semester 1, you don't become eligible for the placement. Many companies, they put a restriction that you must have 60%. Not just in the engineering, they also ask for SSLC as well as PUC, you must have first class. There are companies like HPE, which recruited 15 students 2 days ago with a package of 17.5 lakhs, who are still in the 6th semester. Their requirement is 70%. You have to have CGPA of 70% and above, that is 7.0 CGPA, then only you become eligible to apply for such companies. There are other companies that, for example, Nutanix, that recruited 1 student with a package of 27 lakhs. Okay, so they set a target of 80% and above. So you can set, okay, if you want a particular company, you have to start preparing from now. It doesn't mean that you have to prepare all the time. As long as you spend your time in a proper way, you will be able to get very good jobs. So then every year, so we used to have something like 5 years ago, only about 100 companies. Today, more than 250 companies visit our campus for campus drives. Okay, almost all the companies that visit NIE, JCE also visit our campus today. So every year we are adding around 10 to 15 top package companies. Like Samsung R&D never came, they came this time. Yokogawa never came, they came this time. Western Digital came. So all top-notch companies, that is Fortune 500 companies, visit our campus for placement drives. The only thing is you must have the skills. Otherwise, they won't select just like that because the package is so high. So I have mentioned this point. We have a very good mentoring system. I request the parents to find out who is the mentor. Okay, get their phone number and periodically check whether they are attending classes or not. Okay, I am sure that this group is very good, appears to be very good, and you will not miss classes. But we have some incidents in the past where, sometimes they change the parents' number. So you will not get to know, you will not receive the messages also. Okay, so you have to ensure that you are in touch with the mentor to check their academic progress, to check whether they are attending classes, to check whether everything is okay with the student. The first 1 year, that is this year and the next year, second year is very important for the students who join into engineering profession. Many a time they live in the hostels. Suddenly they become free birds. So they start venturing into many other things. You will also not know, I will also not know, or we also will not know. As a result, you will start realizing in the third year that they are still in the first year. They have not moved to the second year. So that should not happen to any parent or any student. So you have to come and check their progress. And we also have students, parents, teachers meeting. We also have a mobile canteen just here where students, in case they don't take the breakfast, they can. We also have the food court where the price is a bit high. We also cafe day. There also it is a bit expensive. But here it is very cheap because the food is prepared in our own hostel. You get idli, dosa, all those things for 20 rupees. Okay, it is very cheap and hygienic also. Then we also hold student performance analysis meeting, basically twice in a semester, where we want you, all the parents, to come and attend. Many a time you come only for the first, afterwards you will not come. And when we check with them why you are not coming, your children are insisting not to come. So if they are performing very well, why they should insist you not to come? Okay, please ask them why they should not come. You should be part of their growth. Similarly, the students should welcome their parents to the institute. Then free coaching for higher education, like GATE and all, we provide free coaching when they go to the third year. But most importantly, the first year and second year subjects are very important to crack GATE examination, to go for MTechs. Then free incubation facility, which I have mentioned. We have the incubation facility in our institute. In case you have a brilliant idea, we provide you all the necessary help. You don't need to pay anything to us. There are incubators that have been functioning for the last couple of years. We have not charged a single pie from them. This is only exclusively for our students, not for outsiders. Then this is one of the things, our own alumni, they are working in the semiconductor domain. They hire every year 20 students. Okay, so they set up one company in Bangalore, now they set up another company. We are going to set up another company by name Nventure on our campus. They are going to recruit 40 mechanical and electrical engineers. And they are going to train them. While they are in the 7th semester itself, they get a salary of 25,000. Okay? And that we are going to start next month. We have signed an MOU with them and they have chosen our institute. Like that, there are many companies that are going to function from our campus henceforth. So it is up to you how you are going to make use of these opportunities or facilities. Then we also hold student conclave, basically to get opinions from them, what are the areas we need to improve. We have the CRs meeting every month, second Saturday. First Saturday and third Saturdays are holidays for us, as per the VTU regulation. So what we do, we hold the meeting in the second Saturday every month. And if there are any issues, it could be related to teaching learning process or some facilities, we are ready to listen, and also if the suggestion is very good from the student side, we implement it. And we also send a circular to that effect afterwards. And we also have the ERP facilities where you will be able to access students' performance. I think later Dr. Ravi Kumar is here, and we will share how you can access the information, their attendance status, as well as the IA marks, continuous internal evaluation marks, can be seen by the parents, both by the parents as well as by the students. Then we also have a strict anti-ragging policy as per the order of the Supreme Court and also AICTE, VTU. We have had a meeting last week on this, and we ensure that there is a zero tolerance for any kind of ragging on our campus, either in the hostels or in the campus or outside the campus. But in case there are any such issues, we request you to kindly bring it to our notice. We are going to share the Dean Student Welfare number, the warden's numbers, and also we have the anti-ragging squad is there. They are going to visit the hostels periodically for the next 1 month, and also afterwards the frequency will be reduced, but the visits will happen. We also have a women's grievance cell on the campus. In case any issues with respect to girl students, they can bring it to their notice, they will address. We also have an SC, ST and OBC cell. Mr. Gopal Jaishankar is the coordinator for this. Any issues with respect to scholarships, they can bring it to their notice, they will sort it out. Then we also have the student counseling cell is there. It is headed by Ms. Shambhavi, a professional counselor. Then student clubs, which I have mentioned already. We also, this is the facility, sports facility we have. We have the basketball court is there. Here they can play shuttlecock also here. So all the facility here itself, in the back side we have the gym facility. It is completely free. We don't charge for anything. So students should make use of this facility. Even for gym, they need to pay the caution deposit for 2,000, and then that will be refunded once they complete their graduation. Then we also have the NSS. You can become a member of NSS team, NCC. Then we have a very strong alumni association. We have the alumni portal. Every week we have ensured that alumni will speak to you in every class. Thereby you will know what is the expectation from the industry and how you can prepare yourself to achieve those positions in the future. Then coming to the infrastructure, I think most of you are familiar. This is the boys hostel with a capacity of 531. There's one more boys hostel. Then this is the girls hostel with a capacity of 200. Another girls hostel is there with a capacity of 100. Then this is the health center just nearby. We have also the ambulance on the campus. This is the gym. Then we also have the internet facility, 1 Gbps. It is free for our students as well as faculty, and 95 access points. Even in the hostel, we have the internet facility. Coming to the teaching learning process. Okay, we have introduced for the first time integrated courses where the lab and theory are integrated as per the VTU norms right from first year. And mathematics is taught in a lab now. We are using MATLAB to teach mathematics, to make mathematics understandable to the student community, particularly the integration and the calculus. Then engineering exploration and social innovation, they are very much liked by the students, where it is completely hands-on, skill labs, and our faculty have been training the students for the last couple of years, and where you will be learning a lot of new things applicable to all the engineering professions. And also social innovation, where you will be asked to visit bus stand, railway station, markets, even city corporation, DC office, identify the problems that the public are facing, and find engineering solution to that. Basically, we want to sensitize our student community to solve the problems, local issues, identify the local issues and address through engineering solutions. Then we also have the internship after the first year. It is completely hands-on. Then we have skill labs every year where we are going to impart different skills. Assume that you don't know coding, you will be taught coding. If you don't know C programming, you will learn C programming. If you don't know IoT, you will learn IoT. So like that, lot of courses we offer. Also, we have ability enhancement courses, particularly you want to improve your communication skill, yes, you can improve. So like that, many ability enhancement courses are offered. We also teach universal human values. So in fact, yesterday we had the concluding day for the 3-day FDP on universal human values for about 100 faculty. The guy was from Mumbai was sponsored by AICT, and we were the first institute in the year 2017 to start teaching values. So that we have continued. Now it is a course in engineering because they found that the values are eroding in the society. We should do something, some intervention has to be done. So universal human values is a course, 1-credit course that is offered in our program. Then we also have a choice-based courses right from first year. We will talk about this tomorrow at 9:30. 8:30 to 9:30 I am going to address. We also have programming language courses where assume that you learned already Python in the high school or in the PSC. You can learn Java here. You don't need to repeat that. Let's say you know C programming already, you can learn Java so that you have options right from first semester. So you need to be careful about what courses you are going to select. We will train you on all these things from tomorrow onwards. We also have emerging technology courses like, for example, cyber security, you can learn right from first year. Assume that IoT, you can right from robotics, you can learn. Blockchain technology, you can learn. So we are going to offer these courses right from first semester. You can imagine the changes that happened in the VTU curriculum already. And in case, we can also publish paper, attend conferences. Then we also have tied up with Upgrad to teach AI and ML as well as full stack development. Then, okay. We have been working with LTTS, basically L&T. Just for your information, L&T employees who are recruited by L&T, and most of those recruitees are from IITs, NITs and other premier institute. They undergo training on our campus in the electronics and communication engineering, basically on Cadence tool. We have 2 professional trainers in our institute who train the L&T employees. So we have a strong collaboration with L&T. They also train mechanical engineering, civil engineering, electrical and electronics engineering students. Then this is maybe some of you may have the doubt, what is the eligibility to go to the second year? So for this batch who joined this year, 2023, in order to go to the second year, first year you have 20 credits, second year you have 20 credits, totally 40 credits. You should not have failed more than 16 credits to go to the second year. Assume that you have failed in courses that sum up to 17 credits, then you lose 1 year. Clear? Okay, so more on this we will tell you. And another thing is, let us say you fail a subject in the first semester, you can take that subject when you go to the second semester as a backlog paper. Assume that there also you fail, there's one more semester we offer you, we call it summer semester. That is the advantage with autonomous scheme, where you can take there not exceeding 16 credits basically, and then you can clear. So you will get, in case you fail in the first semester, you get 2 additional attempts to pass before you move to the second year. Even then, assume that you have failed in more than 16 credits, then you lose 1 year. Second year, no problem. Third year, no problem. To go to the final year, that is the 7th semester, you must have cleared all the subjects of first year. These are the 2 gates that are existing as on today. We'll update you if there are any changes. Branch change. In case you want to change the branch from, let us say, computer science to mechanical, may not be. Maybe you may change because a lot of offers are coming for mechanical engineering now. And in case you wish to change from mechanical to computer science, normally such a thing happen. So you may have to study some additional courses because now
mathematics for mechanical is different from mathematics for computer science. Okay? The first 3 modules are same, the last 2 modules will be different because even mathematics, it is application oriented. We have introduced a lot of changes in the curriculum after we became autonomous. We want every student to know application of mathematics. When they go to the second year, again, mathematics relevant to that branch they study. Okay? Same thing happens with chemistry, same thing happens with physics. So in case you want to change, you may have to study 1 or 2 additional courses. You will be able to manage. Only requirement for the branch change is you must clear all the subjects of first semester and second semester. Number 1. Number 2, in case you want to go to from mechanical to computer science, okay, there should be a vacancy in the computer science. Third, it is purely on merit. Purely on merit. Let us say 10 students apply. One is having a CGPA of 10, other one is 9. The guy who has the highest CGPA will get the branch change based on the availability of vacancy in the desired branch. Hope I am clear with the branch change. So branch change we don't recommend because we are going to have, I am expecting, we have 1076 seats in engineering. I am expecting that more than 1050 admissions will happen. Under management quota, it is almost full, excluding a few seats in civil engineering, a few seats in mechanical, it is less than 5. In computer science, it is 100%. Information science, it is 100%. A&ML is 100%. Only in IS, there may be 2 or 3 seats. Under management, as well as Comet K. You can check the Comet K. Out of 243, 229 admissions happened in our institute. The highest in any other, you can check the website. It is all available in public domain. So, admissions, we are expecting more than 97%, considering all the branches of engineering. In the IT branches, it will be almost 100%. Okay, I think this general information, honors and minors degree. Let us say you are studying mechanical engineering, you want to earn additional 18 credits from 5th semester onwards, you get the honors degree. Okay? BE honors you will get. Let's say you are doing BE mechanical engineering, you want to know more about cyber security, you can do additional 18 credits from 5th semester onwards. In cyber security, you get a mechanical major, minor in cyber security. Similarly, a guy who is pursuing computer science, major may be computer science, he can do additional 18 credits in mechanical related. For example, let us say they can study robotics. Okay, they get a minor degree in robotics. You can get a minor degree in IoT. You can get a minor degree in artificial intelligence. You can get a minor degree in machine learning. You can get a minor degree in blockchain technology. All these things are possible now. You can get a major degree in your branch of engineering, minor in completely different. If you don't like minor degree, you can get the honors degree in the same domain. Okay. Then, okay, this student Pooja, who graduated from our institute recently, she got 390th rank in the UPSC in the this year. We felicitated her. And also earlier also, she got the IRS. I think she should be undergoing training in Dehradun now. And earlier also, one of our students, Krutika, she also cracked the UPSC examination. She is working in Chennai now. Why I'm telling, you have multiple opportunities. You can also crack UPSC. You also get Pooja to address all of you later so that you get inspired to take up UPSC examinations also. So I think I have come to the end of this. If there are any questions, my colleagues are there to share your mic. You can raise questions. Those who do not have questions, you can have food outside. The food is ready. We request you to have lunch. And then all the students, remember, you have to report here latest by 8:30 in the same hall. The session starts at 8:30 to 9:30, 1 hour, and then 9:30 to 10:30. Tomorrow morning, you are going to have some lectures, basically about engineering profession, okay, and also to acclimatize with the changes that are happening in the VTU as well as at VBCE. And if there are any questions, you can ask tomorrow also. And the parents, if you have any specific questions, I am ready to answer. Any questions? You can raise your hand. I will give the mic. Yeah, please. Mic. Here. Ravi, are you ready with the? Yeah, I think he will show you the ERP. Maybe you can start. Meantime, I will. Yeah, please.
Hello.
Yeah.
Sir, good afternoon. My name is Raja Sarkar. I would like to raise two very important points. Number one is that, students are coming here to get a good education all across India from different states, and they're staying in hostels. So if there is any medical urgency, how you attend it, and whether you have any tie-up with any good hospital here. So how you attend the medical emergency?
Okay. Thank you. I think in the hostel, we also have a resident warden. We also have a faculty members who live in the hostel, both in the boys hostel as well as in the girls hostel, number one. Number two, any emergencies, we also have an ambulance. They can take the ambulance immediately. They will make arrangements. Thirdly, we have tied up with Chandrakala Hospital. It is nearby, just a 1 kilometer from our hostels. So they will attend to such emergencies. So you don't need to worry about all those things. Okay, I am certain that such a thing will not happen to any of our kids, but we are geared to meet such emergencies in the institute. Yeah, thank you. Any other questions? If you have, yes, sir.
ಸರ್ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಈಗ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಶ್ರೀರಾಮ್ಪುರ, ಕುವೆಂಪುನಗರ ಈ ಸರೌಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಬರೋರು ಒಂದು 4-5 ಜನ ಸೇರಿಸಿ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಬಸ್ಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾವಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ತಮ್ಮ ಇದರಿಂದ ಆದರೆ ಫೀಸ್ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಬೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು 5-6 ಜನ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೊಡೋಕ್ಕಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ಥರ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾವಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಅವಕಾಶ ಇದ್ದರೆ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡಿ.
ಇದು ಸುಮಾರು ಜನ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗಳ ಆಸೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಬಸ್ ರನ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗತ್ತಾ ಅಂತ. ನಮಗೆ ಕಷ್ಟ, ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಇದು ಫ್ರೀ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟಿ ನಾವು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು. ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಒಂದು ಸರ್ವೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಟು ಟೆಲ್ ಯು ಫ್ರ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಲಿ, ಮೊದಲು 7-8 ವರ್ಷದ ಹಿಂದೆ ಇದೇ ರೀತಿ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಎಲ್ಲ ಯಾಕೆ ಬಸ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬಾರ್ದು, ನೀವು ಒಂದು 2 ಬಸ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ರನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ದೋ, ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ ಸರಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಒಂದು 2 ಬಸ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕುವೆಂಪು ನಗರ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಹುಡುಗರು ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಇದೆ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ವೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಬಸ್ ರನ್ ಮಾಡ್ದೋ. ಡೇ 1ಅಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಜನ ಬಂದರು ಫ್ರೀ. ನಾವು ಅವಾಗ ಒಂದು ಆನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಬೇಸಿಸ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು 15 ದಿವಸ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಒಬ್ಬರು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕೇಳ್ದೋ, ಯಾಕೆ ನೀವೇ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಹುಡುಗರು ಕೇಳಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಆವಾಗ ಹುಡುಗರೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ನಾವು ಬೈಕ್ ಬೇಕು, ಬಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದರೆ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಬೈಕ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ದೋ, ಇದು ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕಾಲೇಜು ಕೆಲವ್ರಿಗೆ 8:30 ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕೆಲವ್ರು 9:30 ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕೆಲವ್ರಿಗೆ 1 ಗಂಟೆ ಮುಗಿದೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕೆಲವ್ರು 4:15ವರೆಗೂ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ವಿ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ರನ್. ಮತ್ತು ನಾವು ಒಂಥರ ಹುಡುಗರು ಬಂದರೆ ಕಟ್ಟಾಗಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಲ್ಲ. ವಿ ವಾಂಟ್ ದೆಮ್ ಟು ಡೂ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್. ಅವ್ರು ಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ವೆನ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಫ್ರೀ, ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗೋ ಹೋಮ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡೂ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಎಲ್ಸ್. ಬೇರೆ ದೂರ ಇದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಆವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಬಸ್ಸಿನ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ವಿ ಆರ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಸಿಟಿ, ವೆಲ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್. ಒಂದು 10 ನಿಮಿಷ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ತೊಗೊಳ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಅರ್ಧ ಗಂಟೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ತೊಗೋಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಅದರಿಂದ ನಾವೇನು ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡು, ಹಳ್ಳಿ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಯಾರು ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸಬ್ಬರ್ಬಿಂದ ಈಗ ಏನು ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಮಣಿಪಾಲ್ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಯಾಕೆ ರನ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಒಂದು 6-7 ಬಸ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಈಗ ನಮಗೆ. ಬಹುಶಃ ಒಂದು 3-4 ಕಡೆ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಇದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳದ್ದು, ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ರನ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ವಿ ಆರ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಔಟ್. ಬಟ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಟೆಲ್ ಯು, ಮೇ ಬಿ ಗಿವ್ ಅಸ್ 1 ವೀಕ್ ಟೈಮ್. ಒಂದು SC/ST ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ಲು OBC ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲಿಂದ ರನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, ಅದು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಒಂದು, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಎಂಪತಿ ಇರಬೇಕು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ. ಎರಡನೇದು, ಮಣಿಪಾಲ್ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಯಿಂದ ಆ ಸೈಡಿಂದ ಬರೋ ಮಕ್ಳಿಗೆ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ 1 ಬಸ್ ಹಾಕೋಣ ಅಂತ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಒಂದು 3 ಬಸ್ಸು ಸಬ್ಬರ್ಬಿಂದ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಊಟ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ನಿಧಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿ 2,500 ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಊಟ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಊಟ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲ ಊಟ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ನಿಧಾನವಾಗಿ ಹೋಗಿ. ಇಫ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ವಿಸಿಟ್ ದ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಯು ಆರ್ ಅಲೌಡ್ ಟು ವಿಸಿಟ್ ದ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಸೊ ಅದರಿಂದ ಈ ಬಸ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಏನಿದೆ, ವಿಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೋರ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಫಾರ್ ರೇಸಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ. ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೋರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಇದೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Sir, here one request
Really?
is there with you.
ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Sir, are you hearing me?
Yeah, please.
Very nice to interact with you, sir.
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಲೌಡ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾತಾಡಿ.
Yes, sir, because all are getting up and noise has been increased. So I will also raise my voice. So the request with you is all the parents who have joined their girl students here, of course, they have joined for a very best college in Mysore. I can address very straight with you, Honorable Principal. But still, as you addressed just now about the emergency in medical requirement, you said about the Chandrakala Hospital. But the student who suffers, what kind of emergency itself is emergency. What kind of emergency the student is suffering, nobody will be knowing at that juncture of event. Okay? For that, the request from my side is, you please select a better sophisticated hospital to take the emergency associated student in the midnight or in the early morning or in the afternoon with your ambulance immediately. The distance, not the botheration, maybe 2 or 3 kilometers away. The student should get the best treatment and the life-saving attitude should be improved. Chandrakala is not sufficient as far as I am concerned because I am a localite. Straight away I am putting it in front of your table. Please accept this request and raise the sophistication of the medical requirement for student. This is one point. The next point is, what is the stringent measure and the rules and other stringent activities you adopted at the entry level of your gate for all the drugs and other malpractices which are happening in other colleges like Bangalore?
So firstly, I would like to thank you for raising two important issues. Number
Yes,
one,
sir.
definitely your suggestion is well taken. We will definitely tie up with either Narayana Rudralaya or Apollo Hospital. And we have a very good relationship with Apollo because they keep coming to our institute for conducting many medical checkups, and they are also associated in as far as visiting villages which we have adopted in Unsur Taluk. So definitely it's a very good suggestion. I think I request our induction team to note down this suggestion so that we can talk to Apollo Hospital for a tie-up in case of any emergencies.
Yes, sir.
And the second question you raised, what was the second question?
What is the stringent measures you have taken
Okay.
at the security level?
Basically, we have the security. I think our Honorable Secretary mentioned that we have hunt services who provide the security. Every student who enter the campus must wear the ID card.
Yes,
It
sir.
is mandatory. I can tell you that I have been the principal of this institute since 2010. There has been no incidents of any untoward incident on campus, either with respect to ragging or any other incident. We ensure that those measures are in place, and also we have given strict, stringent regulation to the security to allow only students who wear the ID card. And we also seek cooperation from the students to wear the ID card and then enter the campus. I think since there has been no incidents of any such untoward incident in the campus, maybe it is a good suggestion that we need to tighten further. And other things, other things that are happening elsewhere, maybe you can talk to me, Praveen, if there are any other additional measures that ought to be put in place. We welcome, and then definitely we will consider, because safety is very important, and our children's safety, our safety, everything is very important. So definitely we will look into it and see that they are implemented.
I am not talking about the ragging issue, sir. I am talking about the drugs and other malpractices entering into the campus, because just one entry is enough to spoil the college.
You're right. I completely agree with you. It is a serious issue. In fact, we are inviting, we have held a couple of awareness programs in our institute with respect to drug abuse, how that could be prevented.
Yes, sir.
We have done awareness program for our faculty members to identify in case they are already addicted to it, and how do we help them to come out of that. So all are in place actually. We are aware of that menace. It is a serious issue, not just one guy. Many guys get spoiled.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we are very strict in the hostel also, and in case they don't perform, we'll ask them to vacate the hostel. Similarly, in the campus, we created awareness among the faculty to identify the students and what are the common symptoms they exhibit while listening to the lecture.
Yes, sir.
The faculty members are aware of it, and maybe we will sensitize the faculty as well as the students again during this induction program.
Yes, sir. Thank you. As a last point,
Yes, sir.
concerned to the hostel, especially girls' hostel, parents will be very much worried from the distant places where they have dropped their daughters here and go back to their places. What may be the hygienic point of the taking care aspects in the hostel, as well as the food aspects. These are the areas any parent will be kept on worrying about their children. They will be very much worried when they go back, leaving the children here. So what is the frequency of checkings and though wardens will be available, but the hygienic point of view, every day basis, it has to be taken care, is a request from my side. And the food aspects, the hygienity and the proper food serving will be better for the students' health also, so that they can commute very healthy to the classes, they can concentrate, they can bring laurels to the college.
Yeah.
That is my perspective.
Yeah. Sir, actually, we have had, just to tell you, we have had a 3-day faculty program on Universal Women Values the last 3 days. And there were faculty, about 46 faculty members from other institutions of Karnataka. And they all appreciated the hygienic of food we serve in the hostels, because they were all in the hostels. Okay, and they appreciated so much. There was the resource person was also from Mumbai, and he has traveled all over India, and he said that this is the only institute where I can see so much of cleanliness in the hostels. So we can assure you that with respect to cleanliness, with respect to the quality of food we serve to our students, will be of highest order, number one. Number two, with respect to checking, we have a team of professors who visit hostel. In fact, when the Honorable Vice Chancellor of VTU, Professor Vidyashankar, whenever he comes to Mysore, he lives in our hostel and he takes food in our hostel. You can imagine the quality. And he has appreciated, and in many cases, he has told you should go and see BBC hostels. Okay, so you don't need to be unduly concerned. And if there are any such issues, kindly bring it to our notice. We will definitely address. A team of professors visit regularly to check the quality of food.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you
Sir.
for having interacted with you. Hats off to you, sir. I heard you are the best principal. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
ಸರ್ ನಮ್ಮೊಂದು ಮನವಿ ನರಸೀಪುರ ರೋಡು ಮತ್ತು ಬನ್ನೂರು ರೋಡಿಗೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋದು ಟಿ ನರಸೀಪುರ ರೋಡಿಗೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋದು ತೆರಿಷನ್ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಬಸ್ಸನ್ನು ನೀವು ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ತುಂಬ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಾಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಯಾವ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ಲು?
ಟೆರಿಷನ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಸರ್ಕಲ್.
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ.
ಅದು ಒಂದನ್ನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು.
ಆಯ್ತು, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
ಈ ಬಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಒಂದು ಇದು ಮಾಡಿ.
ಆಯ್ತು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಕೊಲಂಬಿಯಾ ಏಷ್ಯಾ ಅಥವಾ ಮಣಿಪಾಲಿಂದ ಆ ರೋಡಲ್ಲೇ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆಯ್ತು ಆಯ್ತು, ಖಂಡಿತ.
ಗುಡ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ನೂನ್ ಸರ್.
ಗುಡ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ನೂನ್.
ನಮ್ದೊಂದು ಮನವಿ, ಹಾಸ್ಟ್ಲಿಗೆ 2 ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡಿ ಸರ್.
ಅದು ಬಹಳ ಕಷ್ಟ. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಅನುಭವದ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಸುಮಾರು ಸಾರಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಕಟ್ಟಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಕಟ್ಟಲ್ಲ. ಒಬ್ಬ ಕಟ್ಟಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬ ಕಟ್ಟಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ನು ಕಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ ಸರ್, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅವನ ಹತ್ರ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಈ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ವಾರ್ಡನ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಕೇಳಿ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಾವು ತುಂಬ ಲೀನಿಯೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಇದುವರೆಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟಿಂದ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಬಂತು, ನೋಡಿ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಆದರೆ ಹೇಗೆ ರನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್. ನಮಗೆ ಫುಡ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನೀವು ಹೋಗಿ ವಾಶ್ರೂಮ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ನೋಡಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲಲ್ಲಿ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕ್ಲೀನ್. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲೂ ಅಷ್ಟಿರಲ್ಲ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲೂ ನಾನು ಬಂದು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಶ್ರೂಮು ಕಮೋಡ್ಗಳು ಒಂದು ಕಲೆ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಹಾಸ್ಟ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ನಾನು ಗರ್ಲ್ಸ್ ಹಾಸ್ಟ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ನೋಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಹಾಸ್ಟ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಕ್ಲೀನಾಗಿ ಇಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಬಟ್ಟೆನಲ್ಲಿ ಒರೆಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ವೇ. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗೋ ಟು ಅವರ್ ಎಂ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸಿ ದ ವಾಶ್ರೂಮ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮತ್ತೆ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ವೆರಿ ನಾಮಿನಲ್ಲು. ಕಳೆದ 5 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಕೊರೋನಾ ಬಂದಿದ್ದರಿಂದ ಜನ ಸಂಕಷ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು 75,000ದಲ್ಲೇ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಮತ್ತು 110 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಒಂದು ಪರ್ ಡೇಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಬ್ರೇಕ್ಫಾಸ್ಟೇ 2-3 ಥರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ. ಬ್ರೆಡ್ಡು ಕಾಮನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಏನು ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಹುಡುಗರು ಮೆನು ಮಾಡೋದೇ ಹುಡುಗರು, ನಾವು ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. ನೀವೇನು ಹೇಳಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಯಾರು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಇದಾರಲ್ಲ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರು ಕೇಳಿ ಫುಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಹೇಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ನಾವು ಹೇಗೆ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನ ಹೇಗೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳನ್ನೂ ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಅದರಿಂದ 2 ಪೇಮೆಂಟು ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಕೇಸಸಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಲ್ಲ. ವಿ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಬೀಯಿಂಗ್ಸ್, ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗಳಿದ್ದಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ಟು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 70-80% 2 ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೇಳಿದಾಗ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ. ಏನೋ ಒಂದು 10% ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ನಾವು ಕೇಳ್ಯಾರ ನಾವೇ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಸರ್.
ಆಯ್ತು, ಅದನ್ನ ಪ್ರೈವೇಟಾಗಿ ಬಂದು ಕೇಳಬೇಕಿತ್ತು ನೀವು, ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೇಳಬಾರ್ದಿತ್ತು.
ಸರ್ ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಸರ್.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ, ಹೇಳಿ ಸರ್.
ಸರ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಗಳು ಇಲ್ವಾಲದಿಂದ ಬರೋದು, ಹುಣಸೂರು ಇಲ್ವಾಲದಿಂದ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಬಸ್ಸು ಅಪ್ ಟು OBC ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ ಊಟಗಳಿವರೆಗೆ ಪ್ರೊವಿಷನ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಸರ್?
ಹೌದು.
ಕೈಂಡ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಗಳಿಗೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಲೋ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರ್.
ಖಂಡಿತ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ID ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರೆಲ್ಲರನ್ನು ಬೋರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡತ್ವಿ.
ಓಕೆ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್.
ಬಂದು ಅಲ್ಲಿ
I gone through your PPT, but you have not mentioned the timings. So start, because my daughter is starting from first year CS, computer science, but we don't know the...
Actually, what happens, tomorrow I told you that they have to be here by 8:30. Did I say that? ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ನಾಳೆ 8:00ವರೆಗೆ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ. ನಾಳೆ ಬಂದಮೇಲೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಸೈನ್ಸಲ್ಲೇ 4 ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ. ABCD ಅಂತ 4 ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ. ಒಬ್ಬೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಟೈಮ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಕಾಮನ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ಕಾಮನ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಟೇಬಲ್. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್, ಇಟ್ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್. Invariably classes start at 8:30. In special cases it starts at 7:30. Sometimes it ends at 4 p.m. Sometimes it ends at 5 p.m. Therefore, I have not displayed the timetable because we are going to have 17 sections in the first year alone. Okay? There will be 17 different timetables with different starting time and ending time. So, mentors will inform you later what is the section of your ward, what are the subjects, timings, everything will be given before this orientation program. That is 23rd it ends. 23rd we have the valedictory function for this induction. Okay, at that time we are going to share the time.
First, tomorrow I am asking, that's all.
Tomorrow 8:30 ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಷ್ಟೇನೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಾಡಿದ್ನ ನಾಳೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ 500 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ, ಯಾರ್ದೋ ಬಿದ್ದೋಗಿದೆ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಯಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯೋದು ಕಷ್ಟ. ನೀವು ಯಾರು ಬಂದು ಕ್ಲೇಮ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ಪೂರ್ ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ. ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ರವಿ.
Sir?
Yes.
Can we have the schedule of the year?
ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Yeah, sir. This side.
Yeah. Please tell me.
Sir, can we have the schedule of the year?
Schedule of the
Year.
Year.
Whole year.
Whole year
Because
schedule.
my son is from West Bengal, Calcutta.
Okay. See, we can share you first semester timetable.
Okay.
We will tell you when it will end. After that, there will be makeup examinations.
Okay.
Let us say a student, ಕೆಲವರಿಗೆ ಮೇಕಪ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನೋ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಸುಮಾರು ಜನ ಅವೇಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, assume that your ward, you have the examination today, your ward is seriously ill, not able to come to the college and write the examination. Then you can write makeup examination. Immediately after the examination, for 1 week, we will give the makeup, they can write. Okay, we call it high grade. We give the high grade. Let us say a student has got very good marks in the continuous internal evaluation. We call it continuous comprehensive evaluation. And then failed again. More than 90%, yet failed. He also will be given another exam. We call it makeup. Okay, they can write. So, immediately after the first semester, makeup exam, and then they may get only 5 days or even less than 5 days vacation. I don't suggest your son or daughter to go back to West Bengal. Let them see here, enjoy Mysore is a beautiful place.
That is okay.
Okay. And then you also come during that vacation, take them around. There is a Coorg, Bandipur, you visit those places. After some time, you will also migrate to Mysore. Okay. Now,
thank you, sir.
next, I have not completed. Next, what you do, second semester afterwards, again makeup. In case they has failed in 1 or 2 subjects, there is a summer semester. In case there is no summer, in case he has not failed, there is the internship, 3-week internship that he has to attend. So typically what I am trying to say is that in the first year, they will not get any vacation. Okay? Only after the second year was very difficult now, because you see, this semester should have begun in the August, already delayed by 1.5 months.
Yes.
Okay? So that's why very difficult. We compress everything. Actually, every semester must have 16 weeks, but we reduce it to 15 weeks or 14 weeks. Otherwise, they will not be able to complete the degree in 4 years. Okay? So we will announce, check with your mentor, plan accordingly. Right.
Okay, sir. Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank
Thank
you.
you very much.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Yes, sir.
My name is Mahesh. I got one specific question with related to the OEM international certification courses. So what option that you have got as a part of your college in conducting such type of courses and enabling the people to complete the certifications?
Which one you are referring to?
I'm talking with reference to, say, Microsoft certifications or the AWS certifications. In such particular cases, no, what options you have got in the college? Are you conducting any OEM specific training programs and enabling the people to complete those certifications before they complete their graduation? Which should be helpful for the skill building. As a part of your skill building program, do you have got such type of courses, and how exactly the parents are getting intimated about such type of courses?
So basically to support what we have done at VTU, I am also the Dean at Visvesvaraya Technological University. We have come out with a VTU portal where we have negotiated with 10 vendors. For example, Coursera, negotiated with NASCOM, then DO, then uh, L&T, okay, Microsoft, Infosys Springboard. So all these portals all these vendors will be brought to the VTU platform. So students, I think it is already on, students can enroll in the VTU platform and then they can do any courses. For example, Springboard has more than 6,000 courses, Infosys Springboard. It is completely free. They can also get certified. Okay, it is also free, completely free. So for example, there are NPTEL courses. So NPTEL, if a student is interested, they can do that course also on the VTU portal, but it is at a very nominal fee. For example, if the NPTEL charges 1,000, we charge around 700 to 800 rupees only. Like that, we are coming out with a VTU portal. For example, you want to do honors degree, minor degree, all those things are available on the VTU portal itself, including certification. Let us say somebody wants to do certification only with AWS, Microsoft, Google. We have provisions, but we will not support financially the concerned departments. We have mentors, they guide them to get them certified. For example, SAP Labs, there is a certificate. It is very expensive. For example, we are trying to negotiate with them, with including certificate, they charge per student 50,000 rupees. We cannot afford to pay so much per student per certification in SAP Labs. So similarly, others, they are very expensive. And it depends, maybe only 2 students or 3 students may register, all may not register. Because already the curriculum is overloaded. There are so many things we need to do, and we have ensured that in every course, there is an activity-based assessment. Because we want the students to have hands-on experiences. We believe that rote learning should be stopped. They should be applying what they have studied. In order to do that, we ourselves have given a lot of assignments, lot of hands-on experiences, lot of workshops, industry visits, internships. All those things are combined in our curriculum itself. If they need additional certification program, they have to take care of that on their own. We can guide them, but we will not financially support them.
My second question is there any option that you have got the assessment centers which you can able to incorporate as a part of your campus itself? So where the student need not have to go outside and clear for any certification exams. where he can prepare by himself and he can complete the assessment in the campus itself, which should be helpful for more number of people.
Okay, I think we have not thought of that. Maybe in case you are a channel partner for somebody, you can talk to us. We will definitely encourage. We are ready to provide our facility for that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, I think I will hand it over. Thank you for your kind support. Okay, one more important information to all the students and the parents. We are going to provide lunch on all the days of induction program to all the students. All the students means you guys. You are going to have lunch. You don't need to bring lunch. Second, we are going to have adventurous events at Kunti Betta. For that, we will also provide breakfast. Okay, only one day we will provide breakfast for guys who go to Kunti Betta. There are many activities. I will tell you, within a week, your ward will have so many friends. And you will know each and everything about their friends. That's how we have planned this induction activity, so that they feel so happy to study. You may not know why induction was started. Induction was started basically by the IITs because the dropout rate at IITs in 2015, 16, 17 used to be 10%. You know, only the top 15,000 brains go to IITs, yet they were not able to manage. Then this induction was started. It reduced the dropout rate at IITs. We started this induction program way back in 2017 because I happened to attend one workshop which was conducted by IIT BHU Director Professor Rajiv Sangal. I liked it so much, so we thought, why not we should start. Immediately we came back and conducted 3-day, next year 3 weeks, and we have been very successful. And students would know each and everything. They feel so comfortable and feel at home after this induction program. Now I request Dr. Ravi Kumar to show you the ERP where you can get your student details.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon to all of you, and welcome to Vidyavardhaka College of Engineering. Now I'll be presenting two things. One is about how to get the app. There are two apps are available. One is for parents, the other one is for students. Students will get the information about attendance, IA, and their progress. At the same time, parents can also get the same information. So there is an app which you can supposed to download. We'll be sharing this link through your SMS. Since the students are joining yet to join, around 50% have joined, another 50% will join in the next week. And once we create the login credentials, we'll share you the login credentials. So what you need to supposed to do is, we'll go to this particular link. When you go to this link, it will take you to the login to your Gmail account and then ask you to download the app. Once you install the app, you are requested to enter the USN. USN stands for University Seat Number. That will be given to your ward from the college side. You have to use that USN number. And the common password for the parents is, we thought we'll give this VVCE at the rate of 2023. We may change this password. All these information will be shared to you through SMS or through mentors. I hope it is clear. Once you enter the username and password, it will take you to this page where you are supposed to select the curriculum. Curriculum stands for your ward belongs to which academic year. In this case, it will be first year 23-24, not 22-23, it is 23-24. Then you have to select the semester. Now you know that your ward belongs to the first semester. I hope it is clear. You have to go to the link, download the link, install the app, come to the app. It will ask you to enter the username and the password. Your username is the USN and the password is VVCA at the rate of 2023. We may change it to 24. We'll let you know. Okay? And then you have to select the curriculum and the semester. Just scroll down, please. Once you say OK, you will be taken to this particular page. You will have these things like class timetable, attendance, and student marks. You are worried about your ward, what timetable your ward has on a particular day. You can come to know that about the timetable, everyday timetable, you can look into it. And then you can also check the attendance status. So you know you have to maintain, one has to maintain a minimum of 85% attendance. If there is below 85%, it will be shown in the color red. If it is below between 75 to 85, it will be shown as orange, and above 85, it will be shown as green color. Okay, please scroll down. And you can check the timetable, like class timetable. If you just click on the particular day, you will get the timetable also. It will be scroll down, scroll down. Fine. So you will get the time. I'll show the app also. So one thing is you need to click on the particular day. The timetable will scroll down in the down. You can check the time and the date. Okay. And the second thing is about your attendance of your ward. On each subject, it will be mentioned how many number of classes has been conducted, how many classes has been attended by a student. Okay? They are taking this snapshot. Okay, you will get this information. You will have the subject, then number of classes attended, and the number of classes held. Scroll down. And similarly, you will get the student marks also. There will be internal marks, which will be conducted, 3 internals, then 1 ABA, then 1 quiz. Those information you will get similar to the attendance. Okay? So shift ಮಾಡಿ ಅದು. App ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ, app ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ. Okay, this is the app which you are going to get. Log out ಆಗ್ಬಿಡಿ. Log out. Sriraj, log out. Now you will get the, one second. You will get the information about your ward, which semester he belongs to, and the USN and the academic year, the class timetable, attendance and student marks. If you click on those particular drop-down menu, you will get the information. Once you log into this app, you will get this information. Click on that. That will take you to the respective page. If you want to check the attendance, you will click on the attendance. If you want to check the IA marks, you will click on the IA marks. If you want to check the timetable, click on the timetable. You will get everything in one app. Is this clear? If you have any queries, please let me know. I'll answer to your query. And common password will be there for each and every parent. And the username is your ward USN. You must know your ward USN. If you don't know the USN, please ask the mentors. The mentor will provide you the USN. Okay. Now, the question may comes, what is the use of using this app? The use of this app is you can check your attendance, your ward status sitting in any place in one click. Like if you want to check which class is happening on this particular day, you will come to know that. How your ward is progressing, whether they are progressing or not, you will come to know that. We have marked in different colors. If your ward is progressing, everything will be in green. Otherwise, it will be between red or it may be orange color. In case if you need any help, kindly contact your mentors or their mentors so that they will be able to give the information for you. And also, we are planning to include the result also. In future, we'll be adding the one more feature to this app where you can able to check your ward result also. Most of the time, ward will not disclose the result. You can check the result in the app itself. And you will also get the circulars which will be posted in the app itself so that you will come to know that what's happening in the college also. Fine? And we have Dr. Sudev, control of examination. If you want to add anything, please. Okay. Now, if you have any queries, I'll be happy to answer to your queries. Otherwise, I'll hand over to the Dr. Manju, who is the coordinator, who will be explaining about your timings from tomorrow. Just for your information, the app is available for Android. We are ready to come up with app for iOS. We'll do that.
Okay, good afternoon. Currently, we are running 3 buses. Locations are suburban bus stand, all the buses. So we are starting our classes almost by 8:30. Some students, for some students by 9:30. So all the three buses will be reaching VVCE within 8:30 a.m. One bus is from Suburban Bus Stand, then Hardwick Circle, City Bus Stand, Dasapa Circle, finally Vantikopal, and all three buses ensuring that they will reach VVC by 8:30. And two buses will be departing from VVCE. One is at 4:30, another one is at 5:30. And we are also running one more bus from Bogadi second stage, BCM hostel. It will be leaving that BCM hostel by 7:50 a.m. And it will go to Sidramaya Boys Hostel near that Bandrangga Sangha near Arshabar, 8 a.m. And Aishwarya Petrol Bunk, those who are coming from Unsur or Kianagar, they can take this bus near Aishwarya Petrol Bunk at 8:10 a.m. Finally, it will reach VVC by 8:25 within 8:30. There is any clarifications?
Now, meantime, we have given the live stream of this particular event. It is available in the YouTube. You can visit at any point of time to check the information.
Hello?